Shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
Hey, first and foremost, we're going to face the east.
God, and we're going to give all praises to
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well.
Yeah.
Special salutations to the hope of your leg by Yavdawadah, the house of David, and to the scattered Israelites scattered across the four corners of the globe. Right? Shalom to the priests and elders.
Shalom, priest Taiwan Mayam, priest Karakal Kahan,
Kahan, priest Malakbar.
priest Malakbar, Shalom, priest Barzal
Priest
Gabar,
Barzal Gabar.
priest Zayaf and Nap.
Yup.
On his way, man. Yeah.
Hey man, so what we want to get into today is the tension that's been going on across the world that you guys is blindly ignoring, which is going to affect your daily lives, all right? These normalcy of walks that you like to take, your jogs, that's going to be highly affected when World War III start, okay? Once we get into this war, all right, you got to understand, this is going to take away your livelihood, so it's going to take you by storm. But what is your insurance, all right? What are you guys tapping into in order to be emotionally balanced, right, and protected? See, us, the prophets of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we don't do this because, oh, this is the coolest thing to do, which it is the coolest thing to do.
Right.
But it's not about that. It's about fearing the Most High, respecting the Most High's word, trusting his judgment and the prophecies that he's been giving out, and understanding that what? He's coming back to deliver the 12 tribes of Israel, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans.
Yeah.
And he told us to come out here and preach unto our peoples. And this is always has happened before every downfall of every empire. The Most High brought forth his prophets in order to prophesy about it. Just like, it's just the same way I told you so, okay? Oh, you had something that you want to get?
Yeah.
I had Revelations 11.
Yeah, bring it up.
Khan, this is Revelations 11. And I'm going to start with, let me see.
Let me get in.
I'm going to start with 11. It says, and after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from the Most High entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them.
Okay, yeah. And read it again.
It says, and they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither, and they ascended up to heaven in a cloud.
Who ascended up in the cloud? All right? This is what we're seeking to do, you know? That cloud is going to be the delivery of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right? Yahweh Shem Yahushua delivering the elect. All right? While you guys are going to be saying, oh, alien invasion. Oh, let's go viral. Oh, UAPs. Guess what the men of the Lord are going to be doing? On their feet, praying to Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
That's right.
It says, and their enemies beheld them, verse 13, and that's in the same
beheld
hour.
them. Gazing, starstruck. This is he who we had sometime in derision. All right? This is what we are mentally preparing for, okay? Emotionally preparing for, physically preparing for, all right? Go ahead.
Verse 13, it says, in the same hour was there a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell, and in the earthquake were slain of men 7,000, and the remnant of affrighted, and the remnant were affrighted and gave glory to the Most High of heaven.
Yeah, so what is that earthquake that destroyed 7,000? Completion. All right, that is those nuclear missiles, man. And as you can see, the article I put in there, my brother can get it. The Dark Eagle is something that has been being tested. Why are you calling it eagle? And who represents the eagle? And on top of that, you want to associate it with darkness and darkness.
Right.
Right? It's just letting you know the character of this man. His horns is getting ready to come out. Right? He's not flying so clean by your perception anymore. He's getting ready to let you know and show you, I am the devil that the Bible speaks of. All right? And at that time, it's going to be too late because the family's going to be here. The prophets won't be out here. Yeah, brother. That's it. Yeah.
Dog eagle?
Yes.
Oh, you got last verse?
Last verse, it says, the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly.
The second woe is past, okay? The third woe coming quickly. Scriptures talk about the second world war that's passed. Now it's letting you know that we're in World War III. So it would behoove you people, right? You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? To tap into your source. Tap back into your heritage. You could put black Hispanics, Native Americans, you just put them in one room, they're going to have 7,000 million different gods that they worship. That happens amongst our community because our people is lost, you know? But they gather together in the name of community, which is in the name of barbecuing, all right? And then in the name of networking, and in the name of engaging for financial reasons. But their spirit is not right. So it don't matter if it's this dude is in Islam and then this dude is worshiping Krishna, but this dude over here says he's Christian, but we have some type of unity under the name of community.
Right.
No, the Most High is not looking for that, you know?
Right. So, matter of fact, I'm gonna get a precept because you mentioned this earlier. Two precepts real quick. Jeremiah 28:8. It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee are old, both. It says, prophesy both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Wow, did not Isaiah prophesy against kingdoms? Did not Jeremiah prophesy against kingdoms? All right, did not these happen? All right, you can go back in history and see empires that actually was power-strucking empires that no longer exist. And you can find what? Prophets speaking on the downfall of their behalf.
Right.
So now what is this new age of not understanding or not coming to the prophets, or like kings used to, seek me a seer. Now, what was this dream about?
Right.
You know? Nebuchadnezzar was tripping. He had to, Daniel, I just dreamed and I need somebody, because why his witches and warlocks, they couldn't interpret the dream.
Right.
He had to go to the prophet. So what happened to the people?
Right.
Right? Too much information, too much artificial intelligence, too much Google. They can't go to the prophet and say, hey, why is this happening? Why is there food shortages?
Right.
Why the so-called black community can't get right and get together? Why is these things happening? They're not seeking the information.
Right.
Not enough reading, not enough faith.
Yeah.
And like you said, you know, it's like the scripture said, the prophets are old before me, and before thee, old prophesy both against many countries, against great kingdoms of war. So if there's war going on, then there has to be a prophet out there talking about the war. There's no way in the world that there's going to be a war going on and you're not going to have prophets out here synonymously talking about this war. So it all lines up, all right, through the Holy Spirit. It says of evil, all right? And there's so much evil going on in the world. The main news that was that didn't get uncovered was the whole Epstein Island. Yeah. But you're supposed to have, when there's evil, that much evil in the world, then there's also going to be prophets out there. It's just that you're disconnected due to the downplaying of the severity of the wars, because the war ain't here on this land right now. That's the real reason why everybody is, you know, everybody's at ease, because it's not a real, people ain't dropping dead at this moment or dying at this moment. But you had, and it says a pestilence, all right? You had a major pestilence that shut the whole world down back in 2020, right? So there's supposed to be prophets synonymous that's going to be out there speaking about it.
Yeah.
All right?
Somebody got to be able to bring understanding to what you're seeing and what you're experiencing in this world, right? Because God exists. You can see that through nature. You can see that through the way that the world is structured, you know? Go ahead.
One more. Jeremiah 25:4, and then I get the article.
Yeah.
And the Lord have sent unto you all his servants, the prophets, rising early and sending them, but ye have not hearkened, nor incline your ear to hear.
Nor incline your ear to hear. The Lord sent you the prophet. So when all hell break loose, right? And this martial law gets started and the bloodshed gets started, first thing our people gonna do, God, help me, Lord Jesus. And guess what? The Most High gonna reject you, right? Because you're rejecting him now.
Yeah.
He's giving you the insurance now. He's giving you aid now. But you guys want to see blood first, and then to start seeking the aid, then to start seeking bandages and band-aids, you know? And help when the Most High is getting you prepared now, you know? But what our people forgot is this hell that we're going through. He threw some candy in there, some lollipops. He opened a few prison doors and said, hey, you could walk through the prison house.
They don't see that in hell.
They don't see
walking
it, bro.
around obese, out of shape, ankles fucking hurting, bills hurting, but
it's gonna be,
you know, they're able to walk the belt line and forget about all of that stuff, you know?
prison
But
house.
check- Yeah.
They got so-called good jobs, so
Yeah.
they think they doing everything right.
Yeah.
They expect to be on 24-hour lockdown for them to see that this is a prison.
Right,
No,
right.
he saw letting you walk through the prison. Like, go to the day room. Like,
Right.
yeah, go in the yard. And they think they got the luxury of movement, not understanding that they're still in this one big fishbowl.
Right.
Yeah.
This is the article in Business Insider. It says the United States Army Dark Eagle, it says which is a hypersonic missile. It says could soon be deployed, and here's what it does. Like you said, why are they deploying missiles if there's no war?
Where's the enemy?
Right.
Who do we need to use a hypersonic missile on? And by history,
Right,
we know
right.
that the United States have launched a atomic bomb,
Right.
all right, in Hiroshima, right?
Right.
And you don't think that the nations are prepared to, like, yo, these devils done this before, so let's get our stuff ready.
Right.
You don't think Iran right now, they're establishing more extension of their nuclear weapons, and they're promoting more influence amongst regional lands.
Right.
So they're making sure everybody, listen, get ready to take these devils out, man.
Right.
You know?
It says the United States Army's new hypersonic missile Dark Eagle could emerge from the shadows should the fragile ceasefire with Iran break down.
So,
yeah.
okay.
Meaning that they're gonna put it to use.
Yeah. It's
Right.
hard. It's hard for them to intercept it. Okay. So it has technology on it where you just can't just use no missile defense systems to take them out. But the ultimate technology on it is going to be how about Shin Yao Sha's word? That's going to drive it in this place and drive it in the targeted places that the Mossad deems to be destroyed. And this is what we're here to warn you about.
So yo, that's heavy because if they've been holding this back, right? It says the Dark Eagle, as the Army's long-delayed, long-range hypersonic missile is known, has been a priority system for the Army to defeat all existing air defenses. Its potential deployment to the Middle East was floated and stalled. It says amid stall. Okay, this article got which one? Yeah, it says amid stalled negotiations. Pretty much, they held it back due to the negotiation. But if the negotiations failed, they deploying this.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's the next missile that they're going to deploy?
Yeah.
You know, because if they deploying this one, then the next will be the intercontinental ballistic missiles.
Exactly.
You know, ICBM.
Exactly. So they're
They're
preparing.
like stages they rolling out.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all not gonna calm down. All right, we gonna use this. And if y'all use a higher weapon, then they gonna use a higher weapon.
Yeah.
It ultimately boils down to like what you said. World War III is imminent. They're gonna go with ICBM missiles. They're there for that. Everybody has them, and it's gonna affect all these countries. And like you said, that's what the Bible has been speaking about, giving warning. All right, because that's the major pestilence at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody. It don't matter what class you in or what you know. You can't. You are not going to escape
The Lord's
that.
judgment.
Yeah, that Mossad judgment, bro.
Yeah, and you average peons walking around, what do I care about a nuclear missile? The money ain't spent on it. You damn douche heads. Don't you understand that with these missiles, it increases the defensive spending, which means taxes, inflation.
Yeah.
So no matter what, though you're not in it, it affects you. Right, you're gonna get taxed for that because you're paying for these missiles, and you're gonna be paying for the defense of the missile and the technology and the testing of it.
Yeah. And the Most High not dealing with y'all, so we understand. But the missiles they cover a radius. So no matter what the missiles hit, you bound to get affected in the long run.
Right.
It's inevitable. It's the end game.
It's
Yeah.
the end game.
It's the ultimate end game.
Yeah, the ultimate.
Even they think they safe and they not safe. So,
Yeah.
you know,
I asked Chad what you said.
Yeah.
Does the spending on missiles or making new missiles affect people? It says yes. Prices go up. Number one is inflation. When conflict disrupts, and there's conflict in the Middle East, right? It says when conflict disrupts
chain.
supply chains, especially for oil, food or
right.
shipping.
gas $4 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prices go up quickly. Gas prices often spike quickly. So if you see war going on and the gas prices is higher than they was before, then it all aligns up, right?
Right.
It says groceries become more expensive. Bro, you could blow $100 easy and walk out of a grocery store with one bag. You know what I mean? Easily. That's for sure. Shipping delays increase costs for business passed to consumers. All right? The stock market volatility. All right? And the stock market has been very volatile. It'll drop all the way down. Yeah.
Oh, no. The only inflation you don't get is fast food, the food that's going to kill you. That's
Right.
the only thing that's cheap now.
Yeah.
So it's forcing you to go,
you
not
share
cook,
stand
not
up?
buy real groceries.
McDonald's, they
Yeah.
doing a monthly
Yeah.
subscription. $65 a month for McDonald's.
Death.
And you can eat all you want.
Death.
This was $16.
That's $16.
We
but
know that we need these fruits. Bro, somebody else going to McDonald's for 3 days.
McDonald's $65 a month for premium. They selling premium
Premium death.
memberships
Yeah.
for unlimited food.
Yeah.
And that's $16. Right.
Wow.
And that lets you know that's inflation right there. Because cherries that grow out the dirt. How that's $16?
Need them cherries.
You know what I mean?
You want second entrance?
Second.
Oh, you
You get Matthews first. Matthew 24, and then we'll go to second entrance.
This is Matthew 24, verse 6.
Yeah.
It says, and ye shall hear of wars.
Wars.
Uh-huh.
It's always war talk.
Yeah.
We're not only hearing it now, we're in it.
We in the season of them
But
talking
the-
about war.
exactly.
Regardless.
But we
Whether
was
you wanna-
told.
Yeah. Whether you want to not listen to the CNN or certain news channels, war is being talked about and war is in effect. You know, even though they've been pushing for a ceasefire, there's still been attacks going on.
That ceasefire lasted 1 day.
Yeah. Okay. So it says, and ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars.
There you go.
All right.
So these conversations have been happening way back then. And then prophets have been seeing visions of this place, Babylon, man. Right? Mystery Babylon. Okay? You think that how effective America have been globally, you think that the Bible was not going to speak on America and its position and the people that's running it? You think God is going to forget about this place?
Right.
No way. You know?
And people been pushing peace since the damn Beatles, man.
Yeah.
The Most High got a spirit of war since the hippie era.
Yeah.
It ain't never worked.
Then he's-
Vietnam War,
Yeah.
and that's because there's a spirit that's going out there, all right, through the Holy Spirit, where the Most High is gonna bring judgment,
Yeah.
all right, by way of the heathen are being gathered. Go ahead.
Yeah.
And it's
No, it's good. I'm just saying, peace. What happened to those peace walkers, those monks that got indicted?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well,
They
they
was
was
bringing
trapping-
they was bringing joints, yeah.
Yeah, what happened to all the peace? You know, it was full of shit, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
They got found with moving weight. They was moving
bricks on
they
feet.
was,
Bricks on feet. That was the peace they was doing.
they was moving, yeah.
So that whole walk for peace was actually drop-offs.
Yeah. That was dropping. Yeah. And Jake was following because they was getting down bags. Yeah.
He said, I know how to distribute this through the borders.
Don't you know the
A walk
sheep-
for peace.
Yeah.
Just dress up like Krillin.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Dress up like Krillin. It says, and ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled.
Who is it telling to not be troubled? Who is Yahushua speaking to?
Right.
The prophets.
Right.
Why would we not be troubled? Why? Because it's saying, listen, the Lord is letting you know,
Right.
hey, this is going to happen. Don't be troubled.
Right.
Why? Because we got to trust in Him. Trust in Yahweh Shem Yahshua. If He's telling us that this is going to happen,
Right.
it only would make sense that He's the one that's going to provide the protection.
Right.
So He's letting you chill. Like,
Right.
this is going to happen. You're going to hear this. You're going to hear the wars. You're going to see the wars.
Right.
But don't be troubled.
Right.
Because the rest of these people, they're going to be troubled. They're going to have anxiety. All right? Mental disorder is going to extremely increase. You know? If you think you wasn't schizo before, you definitely going to be schizo. You know, this guy, he ain't going to stop eating. His gut going to blow up. He gonna eat his kids, matter of fact, and his dogs.
He is a thumbs down.
Yeah.
His life, his whole look is thumbs down.
Yeah, look at him. Yeah.
You can see him. That's a dislike automatic.
Matter of fact, he is what you press
Yeah.
for the dislike. That's him.
Nah,
Literally.
that's him.
He's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
one keeping his thumbs down. That's why he did that, because that's him. That was it.
It says, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
But the end is not yet. And we're going to go into showing you where the end comes, because you still got China and Taiwan on the tension rising, and how them semiconductors is being affected, and how they are pushing forth more for digital currency. Why? Because the increase of this dollar inflation, right? It's causing the economy to crash. They got to get away from the dollar, and all the nations globally don't want to use the paper currency anymore. So what is that going to start? That's going to start the scriptures about the mark of the beast.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And you people that love your daily lives, that love spending, selling, buying, guess what? You're going to be what? Pressured into taking that RFID microchip.
You walking into prophecy, even you just walking in it. You walking in it. You walking into a digital currency. You walking into prophecy.
Walking into
You
prophecy.
walking into the war. All right, you gonna walk into the sedition of men,
Yeah.
the uprising. You walking into it.
You're gonna be confused all the way to the end of it.
Right. No matter how much you say, yo, this book, this, that, you walking in it.
No, you can do.
You're gonna be confused all
When the Most High put that spirit out there again for race wars, like how he did back with Floyd.
Yeah,
Hey man, you walking into prophecy.
right into it.
All right, it's just except this time he gonna mix a little bit with the Persians in it, the Iranians.
Yeah.
Because these are people at war. He gonna mix a little bit of sprinkle of individuals, you know, different people, like you said, with Taiwan, China. There's gonna be situations that's gonna spill out. And y'all gonna be caught up because y'all only match the algorithm. If nothing going on out here, nothing going. But when y'all just match the season of the algorithm, y'all gonna be part of being caught up in the frenzy.
If everybody link up to jump off a bridge,
Y'all gonna be part of it, yeah.
Jumping off a bridge.
That's how y'all just part of the ecosystem. We know that. We ain't even ashamed about what we do and what we come out here to say. We just understand that that's what it is. Yeah. But yet, we here to tell y'all that and give warning. I don't even know. The water. Yeah, I took one early. The water. Verse 7. Here's a point. The nation shall rise against nation. All right, what's good, bro? So that's certified to happen. That's certified to happen.
Nation rise against nation.
Yeah. And where is it mainly going to affect? Here. Because all your friends that's at Georgia Tech, that's at these different schools, they're of different nationalities.
Yeah.
You haven't had any situation to spark where there's war going on and they start talking about those different nationalities.
Yeah.
That's when it's really going to brood a lot of tension amongst the people. And that's when you're going to see people standing up with different flags.
Civil War.
Civil
We
War.
gotta have it in the States. It's gonna happen.
Right. Lead the world behind showed you, the people from Islam did this. No, it was the North Koreans that did this. And all of these people of them different nations are here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like you say, you know,
Melting pot.
the
You got West Africans. So you got different people of different nationalities here with a blame and a finger. It's gonna be, it's gonna be tribulation.
Everybody gonna be pointing fingers.
Yeah, like the brother was saying, you can't have this group with this group, and we all basically have different beliefs.
Right.
Because it's gonna boil down to beliefs at the end of the day.
Right.
Right is right and wrong is wrong.
Right.
Everybody's not gonna agree to the same thing. It's
Yep.
gonna cause sedition amongst men.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
It says, and there shall be famines. Right? Because if there's war going on, how you gonna access different food sources? How you gonna travel? When I'm talking about a serious laydown of war, it's all out now. Everybody joining in. It is no walking around. It is no chill, It's famines. It says, and pestilences. All right, it's increase of disease. It's funny how about 4 or 5 years ago, cities were shut down due to the whole vid. Everybody was affected. Y'all don't think y'all governed by world plays? Y'all governed by world plays, whether you want to or not.
Yeah.
The vid affected everybody. They said wear a mask, you had to wear a mask.
Yeah.
They said you can't travel, you couldn't travel. And nobody was above the program.
And this war is actually affecting travels now because
Right.
over 2,000 to 300 flights have been delayed, right? Hearts, Jackson Hearts Airport,
Right.
hundreds of flights delayed,
Right.
So, and that's happening because of air traffic control, things that's going on in the war.
Yeah.
So regardless of what you guys, I'm not participating in this. You are participating in it.
Yeah, you're gonna be affected by it.
Yeah.
You have no choice. Like I said, when the vid went down, everybody was a part of it.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Now, nobody got a mask
Everybody, face mask on, no traveling,
on. 6 feet.
Gloves
vax
everywhere.
cards, all of that stuff had to be laid out. And y'all got affected by it. Y'all not cool. Y'all think y'all cool? Nah, niggas messed up. Mask on. You know, nah, that y'all was a part of it. Y'all ain't cool. Y'all think y'all cool, but y'all think y'all outside the program. No, you're going to fit the prophecy in the program. It says, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you got it.
No, that's good. That's good. Yeah, you can get that. Yeah, many different earthquakes is still happening.
Earthquakes,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, the earth is just showing forth and lining up with prophecy.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
Oh, you want to say that?
Yeah, second address. Like.
Con, this is 2nd Esdras 16 and 13. It says, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. 16 and 13. Oh, the earthquake. Oh, sorry. This is 2nd Esdras 16 and 11. It says, the Lord shall threaten, and who shall not utterly be beaten to powder at his presence.
Yeah, see, hey, when the Lord says something, it's going to be happening. It's going to happen. All right? You guys, those that are left, there's 2/3, the rest of these nations, you're going to turn into powder. You're going to be just like Lot's wife. Right? You're going to turn into that salt, that pillar of salt. You're going to turn into powder at the Most High's presence. All right? That's something to fear. That's something to really take heed to. Like, while you have the chance to repent.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because your clock is going down and down.
Yeah. You think the Most High, you got a bunch of them Levites in there talking about, I'm a stepper. You think that's affecting Levi, bro?
Yeah.
Babylon is affecting Levi. This fucking society is mad, it's influential in a negative light.
Yeah.
This is a whole nother country being affected by the BS here.
Yeah.
And being a stepper ain't like they elevating their minds, they just coming and doing this.
And guess what they're using to do it?
I'm a stepper. And they doing nothing. They doing it nothing. And this shows you the effect of Babylon. That's the fruit of Babylon, to just do nothing. Everybody be doing nothing in front of a camera.
Yeah.
You know? And that's why it gotta go, you know? But Salakia, go ahead. My fault.
This verse 12, it says, the earth quaketh and the foundations thereof.
13 and 14.
The sea ariseth up with the waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fish thereof also.
Ooh.
That's a vision.
That's a vision.
That's a vision from a prophet. So the prophet Esdras has he's seen how the missiles was going to shake the earth.
He's seen it, dog.
All right. Oh, you would get that Isaiah 34, real to and fro.
Yeah.
He's seen how the missiles was hitting the earth. So those is visions from prophets, you know? And those visions is true by way of we see what? Nuclear missiles being made. We see war in Iran. We see tensions being brewed. All right? Ain't no way that vision is just some BS vision when you see the devices in this time.
Yeah.
In this time. There was no nuclear missiles back then.
Yeah, what is
that
he
would
looking
shake
at?
the earth.
What is he looking at?
What was he looking at? The disconnect is that the missile is actually going to give y'all the pure understanding.
Yeah.
When the drop on, you know what I mean, and smack. But we understand that's happening. We can see it.
Yeah.
You know? That's why it's a blessing to be inside this truth. You know, because we can see that these are the events that's going to happen. You know? Yeah, my fault.
No, you good.
Yeah.
It says, before the Lord and before the glory of his power.
I was just saying, bro, to and fro. Yeah.
Verse 13, it says, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow.
Strong in his right hand that bendeth the bow. Go ahead.
His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss.
Yeah, it shall not miss. What is he looking at? What is he comparing to an arrow? Just look up a nuclear missile, all right? And it's shaped just like an arrow. So when the prophets is calling the missiles arrows, is because he's describing it to the best of his abilities of something that's shaped like an arrow that's able to shoot.
Right.
All right.
And peep this. It says, continuing on, it says, and when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world.
What arrow can be shot to the ends of the world? Like, come on.
And if I got a brain, I can understand the way the earth is set up, that the countries are spread apart, and that the arrows are the missiles that will be shot upon each country. You know?
The only defense is gonna be, well, I don't believe in that. That's man wrote that. Man, this ain't real. But you know that everything lines up with biblical prophecy. It lines up with the condition of our people in their mental state. All right.
It lines up with what's going on
Lines
today.
up with what's going on. Yeah.
It lines up. It's just not put on TV, bro.
Come on.
People only walk by their carnal.
They gotta be drilled.
They gotta
in the head.
see it.
Like, for example, when you watch that Michael Jackson movie,
Right.
he had to go to Esau for him to promote his songs on MTV. Because
Right.
without that promotion or without that publicity, he wasn't be able to be active. You know? So he needed that. He you got any questions? Just listening. What happened?
Y'all not really selling. Y'all not selling that.
We spoke. Yeah, we spoke
Yeah,
to
we
the,
spoke
we
with some
spoke to the
officers.
officers
They came
already.
over
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Every week we've been speaking. Yeah, we ain't selling nothing, and it's okay if we preach. We just.
Yeah, I just got a report that it's canvassing. It's not illegal, which it's not illegal. But if you was selling something, that would be illegal. So it's cool that y'all doing it or whatever. I just got a report that it's canvassing. I just got a report to tell them that y'all here.
It's
Okay.
cool, brother. You can do what you got.
Yeah,
You know, they know
good
we
job.
here every week. But if you taking pictures, how are you reporting this? You just telling them, or you got to
Yeah,
take
I'm
a
just
picture?
telling. It don't go nowhere. It just goes to the people that own the.
No, I'm saying you just texting them, or you about to take pictures of us here.
No, I'm just taking pictures of the sign.
Okay. All right. Well, if you want to take pictures of the sign, let us get out the way. You can take pictures.
Yeah, you can take pictures if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know, back to what we were saying. Read that again, please. Same thing. Kevin saying to the people that.
It says, "For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow, his arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss. When they begin to be shot into
Yeah.
the ends of the world."
Yeah, so when they get shot to the ends of the world, so these nuclear missiles that you see, right? Edris is the prophet Edris is describing it to the best of his abilities.
Yeah.
The word nuclear missile wasn't in the vocabulary back then. You know,
Right.
they're not gonna use it. It wasn't called that. It was
Right.
it was not even created.
Right.
These missiles, the Mosai is the one that created the Smith. That you know, in order for this
Right.
future Babylon right
Right.
now to be destroyed.
Right.
So later on, the missiles was created and was
Right.
identified as missiles. You
Right.
know? Yeah.
Absolutely. Go ahead. You got more? Oh, you want to bring out that precept?
Yeah, bring on that precept.
So Isaiah 13 and 14, right?
Nah, Isaiah 20. Oh, yeah, 34. 34. Oh, what you want? No, yeah, give
All right, get that one and then-
No. Let him get your precept. Yeah.
I get that,
I'll get mine back. Yeah.
14 in the NLT.
My fault.
It's Isaiah 13 and 14.
Mm-hmm.
In the NLT, it says, "Everyone in Babylon will run about like a hunting gazelle."
Yeah.
Right.
So you're gonna see everyone, the normalcy of things that you see happening right now, chilling with your homeboy, got your company in hand, walking through, thinking everything is all good. Nah, this ain't gonna happen no more, right? Because everybody's anxiety is gonna be very high. They're gonna run like gazelles,
Yeah.
running from prey. Some people can't even run. Their lungs is all smoked out so much they're gonna run 2 minutes and pass out.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
It says, "Like sheep without a shepherd."
Like sheep without a shepherd, the leadership is gonna be done.
Right.
So it don't matter whatever leadership, even blind leaderships you had, gonna be cooked.
Yeah.
So your shepherds, those that was used, the podcasters, the doomsday preppers, you know, their political leaders, no one's gonna be there to be found. You're gonna be by yourself, lost. All right.
It says, "They will try to find their own people and flee to their own land."
Right.
Every-
This is, man, that's crazy that it's saying all of this inside this book, man. And, you know, people walk by, they shake their head, but you're going to live inside these moments and these stories. Whether it's death, whether it's the judgments that's come here, but all of these nations that's here, this is talking about Babylon because it said they're going to flee back to their own lands.
Come on.
And it explains why they're going to flee back to their own lands.
Who in modern day Babylon is Iraq?
Right.
Who's fleeing from Iraq to go back to their own lands?
Right.
What place you known for tourists and,
Right.
and you know, people coming here,
Exactly.
escaping the conditions of where they live because it's too strict and they get more freedom here. What describes that?
This is the only spot that fits that prophecy, you know? And you can see why it's going to happen. You already see why it's happening, to be honest. It's laid out completely. Every war, all of the wars that's being stirred up here, when it hits an even higher peak, people are going to go back.
Yeah.
And especially when you got to do like Trump in his office, and he's zoning in, and he even mentioned for that World Cup that people from Iran should not be participating in it. It's already highlighting that they're going to be a problem. So regardless, tensions is going to be stirred up, man.
Yeah.
All right, and you got the right president in the office to actually do it.
That's right.
All right.
If that was it, you could.
That was more?
You could get the one that you
Okay.
wanted.
I'm gonna get real quick Isaiah Salaki. I'm gonna get Isaiah 24.
12 and 4.
This is Isaiah 24 and 20. I'm gonna read this. It says, "The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage. The transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and shall fall and not rise again." Right? So like going into what Esdras, Isaiah seen the same thing, and he said he seen the earth being shaken like a drunkard. All right? So again, these are all future visions from different prophets, seeing a war, seeing a nuclear go down, showdown, hit the earth, and the effects that it's going to have, And that's what we just come out week in and week out to actually talk about, giving warning and saying, hey, it's a lining up, all right, due to the tensions in the earth, right? That's it.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Because when you lock in on this the war between China and Taiwan,
Right.
You gotta understand Taiwan is high, the most in producing these microchips, and Esau wants to get his hands on that. And what is this war gonna do? It's spiking the tech industry.
Right.
So that's jobs. All right. That's
Right.
the economy. It's affecting the dollar.
Right.
Okay. All right. Because they're getting ready to put a new monetary system in.
Right.
Right. So everything has to roll and play according to biblical prophecy. Esau can't just move
Right.
on his emotion and tension.
Right.
Right. It's the biblical prophecy, and everything is lining up with the events that's going on in the world.
Right.
Okay.
You said Daniel?
Yeah. 12 and 4.
This is Daniel's 12 and 4. It says, "But thou, O Daniel, shut up the word and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased."
Yeah, hey, that knowledge that's being increased, it's gonna spike through the whole industry, right? It's also spiking into the men of the Lord, right? So you see an increase on the left-hand side where they're going to be able to execute technology on their missiles.
Right.
The artificial intelligence is getting extremely high, and they got the new one. What is it called? The new artificial intelligence. AGI.
Yeah.
The whole system that's gonna just smack everybody, because everybody's been so conditioned with dollars. But guess what? It's gonna come in because you already been used to Apple Pay, pay by transition on the phone. You know what I mean? Hand
Right.
payment. So you're gonna look at it like, oh, okay,
It's cool. Some
let
people
me just
think
put
it's
it
cool.
inside me.
Right. That's a good point.
Yeah.
You know how it's going to translate, how it's walking into the MOTB.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. 'Cause that's
So
that-
you living in that in prophecy, you living in these moments,
Yeah.
regardless of the matter, that's where the trajectory is going.
Yeah.
And that's what we've been talking about, My fault, you was more you was reading?
No, you can keep going.
Okay, keep going.
No, that was it. You
That was
can
it.
get the other one.
Right. Isaiah, you got it? Oh, you
Second
got it?
Esdras.
Yeah.
Six.
No, I guess I got it.
No, you can get Isaiah. Get Isaiah.
No, I'm gonna get it. Yeah,
Okay,
do
yeah.
that. Do that.
So, 2 Esdras 6 and 24 says, "In that time shall friends fight against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein."
Yeah, so the scriptures is letting you know now the nature of the people.
Right.
You are going to turn on each other.
Right.
That's what you guys are gonna do.
Right.
It's no fool, right?
Right.
It's chaos everywhere, all right? So you guys are literally gonna turn against each other.
Yeah, a lot of people think that's crazy, but once you see that happen, bro, you gonna understand. A lot of people just all for themselves.
Yeah, of course, self-preservation.
People will say, "Hell no, I wouldn't do no shit like that." But yes, you would. Bro.
No, and that's why Yahweh Shai taught brothers unity, brotherhood, washing each other's feet, Why? Because the Lord also showed you that, that is what's going to help you survive. The wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability at that times.
Right.
What's part of that wisdom and that knowledge?
Right.
Unity, brotherhood.
Yeah.
All right? The lack of being selfish. You want to eliminate that. Especially in the times to be. But you're going to see these people, like you said, like in the word, leave the world behind. He was like, listen, that was back then. We ain't friends right now. And they both would have each other at gunpoint. You had the other dude. What kind of American are you? Where you from? Bang, just shooting niggas.
Civil War. That movie Civil War.
Civil War, yeah.
And it just shows you how the people not in tune and the Most High is just not dealing with everybody.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these people do got good jobs, but every day we see reports, news articles of how society is headed towards AI. Yeah. So we know that it's going to be one day a lot of people is just going to wake up with no jobs.
Yeah.
These people, they slumber spirit.
You gotta remember, their jobs is their security.
Yeah.
So when you see their mentality, it's gonna be like, yo, without this job, people was able to go walk on their free days knowing that I got a check coming in, I got work to go back to. Oh, I'm about to get, they're relying on each check. Everyone. That's their sense of security. Once that leaves, it's like, whoa, what's happening? Brothers have Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. We understood that. That's our security. That's our insurance.
Get that that one in Job.
Hey, I had seen a post. I seen a post with Esau. He was pointing at, the black female, right? In a post, because you had a sister who was, had a nice body. And he was like, yo, you used to be able to buy one of these. Could you believe you used to be able to purchase one of these?
121.
That's the spirit that's in Esau. You know what I'm saying? That's still there.
Yeah.
All of the baddies that, we got, hey, Israel got some good looking sisters.
Yeah.
But Esau looking at it and they sending around a picture of a female saying, yo, a couple years back we used to just be able to purchase one of these.
They mean
Damn.
purchase
They
property,
mean purchase.
own,
Own,
not buy for
have,
the night.
yeah.
Damn.
Have,
They
while up,
said, yeah,
while
like,
up. Imagine that.
yeah.
Imagine, he got a Meg the Stallion. He's just able to purchase in his plantation and have his
about
way.
50 of them.
That's the spirit that he's pushing. They was cycling a photo saying that.
That's
Basically,
crazy.
if he could do it, he would do it.
Yeah, and
it
to
was-
show that
yeah.
that spirit's still there.
People
That's
don't
crazy.
think about that at all.
They don't think about that.
They still want
Yeah,
that.
They still want that.
You think he still don't want that?
Hell yeah.
You
Never
think he
thought
think
about
about that? Damn. She is a baddie. Damn, I remember, damn. And then, if the great grandfather's still alive, hey, boy, you used to be able to purchase one
Boy,
of
back
those.
in my day, man, I had
You
me
can
with
purchase
one
one
of them
of
black
those
eyed
and
Negroes.
then-
Really still can,
Here,
bro.
or we could just purchase one of those back in the day,
Yeah, yeah.
But that's how Esau's spirit, that's still there.
Hey, Belly.
Yeah,
Still there.
It's just in a different way.
It's in a different way.
Yeah.
What about the shorty who died over there, in the other foreign
Yeah.
country with the Edomite?
Yeah.
It's just in a different way.
Yeah.
He is purchasing them in his own way and having his way with it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Let that marinate.
Yeah, let that marinate.
Let that
That nigga, he
sizzles
could
in
buy
your
you, he would have
system.
been killed you.
Yo, hey man. But yeah, bro, that's the spirit that's there. You know what I mean?
Job
And
1
because
and 21?
Eve put themselves for sale. Every photo, the body picture. Oh look, I'm in the 10. Like damn. All right, my shit. You look good. You look fire, but you putting yourself for sale.
Yeah.
On a fleshly tip. Of course a dude want a female that's gonna look. You know what I mean? But in that aspect, not solely. But a righteous man just want a sister with some discretion.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And who's gonna be able to move and do things that as Sarah, as great woman inside of these scriptures. That's the level of measurement that we would want.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
But when you put that forth, that it's going, and that's them spirits in the last days, boy. That's gonna be real monstrous.
You get what you
forget.
No, you good.
This is Job 1 and 21, but I'm going to read 20 as well. It says, Then Job arose and went and rent his mantle and shaved his head and fell down upon the ground and worshiped and said, Naked I came out of my mother's womb, and naked shall I return thither.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord gave, and the Lord have taken away. Blessed be the Lord. Blessed be the name of the Lord.
God, so laying back on what brother's saying, he said, naked I went, naked I came out,
Right.
naked I'm gonna go in.
Right.
So it's like during those times, bro, you had to have that Job spirit on you
Right,
because it's like it's gonna be so much going on,
right.
and Sin gonna be playing on your mind, and it's just like, man, I gotta be in the spirit of Job many these times. I can't be attached to nothing.
Right,
I gotta move this way, cause I know the bigger picture at the end.
right.
That was it, peace. The water.
Hey, that's what you gotta be in. Hey, I'm gonna show this, man. This was it right here that I was talking about. I just wanted to find it. This is it right here. It says white men on X, cause that's Twitter. It says are disgusting owning black women as sex slaves.
Mm.
Hundreds of people are liking the tweets. It only goes to show that white men want slavery back. And they say it's sick people.
You see that in the
But
chat?
yeah, I'll share it in
But
the
that's
chat.
right, bro.
Look what he did. Look what he said. He said crazy. He used to just be able to buy one of these.
Wow.
You know?
Share that.
This
See,
guy
see,
really think it's crazy.
you know what? I need to make that a post. I need to make that one of our posts.
Yeah, that's how she would dress, bro. You know Eve dressed, man. You know Eve dressing crazy.
Send me that. I need to. We're gonna make that a
Crazy
post.
that you used to just be able to buy one of these.
Still
And
can.
look, another post said if she was my slave, all the nasty shit they said about slave owners would have been true. I would be breeding her twice a day and all that shit. That's what he said. That's what he said.
Yo, that is gonna.
They don't know the
I'm
mind
making
of
a post of
Esau,
that.
bro.
I'm making a post for us out here with that. So Eve could see that, cause you know Eve gonna look like, why you got a black one there? What's going on? What's this? They're gonna read it. Like, this is how they feel about y'all.
Hey, but that shows you the spirit that's in the earth. That shows you what's going forth. That's going out there. You know what I mean?
That's the mind of Esau, bro.
That's the mind. That's his mind. That's the spirit in the earth, man. You know, Epstein, the whole files, all of that's the spirit in the earth. Sex slaves, breeding. That's it. It's a real vile spirit in the earth, bro. Capital gain, capitalizing off of somebody in general runs over using, taking advantage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You still do it. Whoever own OnlyFans shit, they get all the money off you.
And one would say, well, why would the Most High put that on the earth?
Right,
You got to understand
right.
what we did back then, bro.
Absolutely, right,
You got to understand what we did back then, man.
right,
You gotta
right.
Yeah.
understand
plus-
what they doing now.
And what we
Yeah,
doing now?
What we doing now? Yep,
You see?
yep. So this is why. Eve like to show how they like Eve, the way Eve dresses is very you seen the photo, but that's Eve was a man, she's still going to dress how
All
you
the
gonna
way
see
out,
it,
yeah.
you're gonna see it hanging out, they're gonna have the beads, eye catching, things.
Provocative.
Yeah, provocative,
Very sexual.
it's sexual.
But when you try her, she get mad.
Yeah. Exactly.
But listen, in the last days, though, Eve ain't gonna, hey, man, Eve wearing that, she gonna get got.
She gonna be got, yeah.
You don't have no protection.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like little walking lollipops from a candy box.
Yeah.
Jake gonna remember that.
And then the spirit is so confused. A lot of women getting on Klay Thompson. Why you don't get on a woman? Where is this woman who didn't know he was messing with Meg Thee Stallion?
Yeah, exactly.
What type of rock was she under?
She was
She
all-
broke the code.
Yeah.
Y'all getting on Clay? Rebuke her.
Yeah. Hold on, sis.
Eve, Book of Leviticus.
Yeah.
Thou shalt never sleep with Meg Thee Stallion. You going off, sister? They getting on Clay.
Why would
Get
you
out the
even
woman.
talk to him knowing that he was
Get
mad?
out the woman. Why she broke the woman code? She knew. You think she didn't know he was with Meg?
Come
what
on.
female didn't know he was with Meg?
Yeah.
Y'all bugged out.
I just
Y'all
made-
want to it's a gender war.
Yeah,
Get on her if it's real like that. Yo, sis, why you do that? You supposed to get at him. Clay, you ain't getting in this. You with Meg. You wicked.
But guess what? Guess what? The retaliation was for Eve. I seen a post that said, "Guess what? We're starting a cheat on him first campaign." So everybody was like, "Yeah, cheat on him first. Cheat on him first. Cheat on your man first. See, that's why I cheat first. That's why I cheat first."
Right. It's the spirit they want to push.
Yeah.
When the woman,
Eve wanna compete.
they should have got on the sister because it's not like she ain't know. This is Klay Thompson.
Yeah.
Clay and Meg, it's like that's it. You don't even gotta know. You don't got you know that.
Yeah.
She knew that. Why did she spread them cheeks?
Yeah.
But Clay ain't get at him
She
and
said,
say,
"No, you with Meg. I would
Right.
never." Matter of fact, I'm gonna call him Meg
I'm
now.
calling Meg now. I'm calling the women's sisterhood movement right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We gonna rebuke you. No, she open and let him spank.
Mhm.
So she should get got at before Clay. But y'all ain't gonna do that but like you said, it's a gender war. See, there's all types of stuff going on. And it all adds up because we're talking about civil war. We're talking about, the sedition. And that's part of it. That's part of it.
And they know it's programming, it's influence.
Programming,
Because
yeah.
now you're gonna have a lot of Eves,
Yeah.
and they subconscious gonna say, well, if he cheated on me,
Nigga gonna cheat.
this
Yeah.
nigga cheat on
He
me.
definitely gonna do it. That's why I still be showing my body. I always, because Eve got those contexts on the side. Every Eve still got a line. It could be it's somewhere deep in the archives that always could be reactivated.
Moving, man. That's all you can do. Focus.
That's it.
Better come into this truth and stay focused.
Stay
man.
focused. That's it. Leave them and let them be, man. You know. But that was what I had to say. You had something, Priest? You had something more?
Yeah. I got more.
If not, I'm gonna read this Isaiah 34.
Nah, yeah, read that.
Okay, this is Isaiah. This is pursuing back to the message. This Isaiah 34:1. I'm gonna start from. It says, "Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein." Y'all still part of the Most High's design and creation. Y'all are part of His. Hey, man, you are part of His creation. That's why you can't change nothing about you. Oh, my skin. Oh, I don't like the way I look. You are designed by the Most High. You can't recreate yourself to this day.
And how you know you got free
Everything was
will?
done
And
according to
everybody
his
putting
liking.
makeup on because
Yeah.
you would want to look better.
Yeah.
Well, why you don't look better? Because the Most High stuck your ass in that
see.
box. Oh, my body, does it look this way? Oh, this, that, and the third. No, I don't like the way my voice sounds. All y'all just make the Most High make sense. Because there's somebody that created
But that's
y'all,
why
and y'all didn't approve of it.
Yeah, but that's why the Most High had it upon a time where you was wrapped up. You had to carry.
Right.
You wasn't looking and comparing everything.
Hey, that's powerful, brother. Say that again, yeah.
The Most High had you wrapping your hair up, keeping everything, keeping your curves
Right,
covered.
right,
Because it wasn't meant for us to see everything.
right.
Yeah.
I like that shirt, brother. Mental health matters, man. Yeah, man. How you stay? What do you do to like practice? I guess, huh?
I just do a lot of meditation.
A lot of meditation. Like praying, or
Praying.
oh, praying. Okay, you read the Bible.
Yes.
Okay, all right, that's cool.
I've been baptized.
Oh, you've been baptized. All right. Ask him what is baptized. Yeah, I've been baptized.
Yeah, read
Baptized, all
Yeah,
right.
he been baptized. You can tell he ain't one of them. Yeah, he's one of them. But yeah, it says, verse 2, for the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations. So that's why there's war. He mad at Esau. We go to Psalms 83. He mad at Ishmael. So we don't pick no side. The Most High mad at all y'all. All y'all had y'all was partakers inside of the transatlantic slave trade. Where's the judgment for that? Let's stick on that part. Where's the judgment for that? How you gonna just walk scot-free?
Really?
Y'all mad at Clay Thompson for cheating on Meg. He ain't never affect y'all lives. Y'all putting curses. I seen one female putting curses on him. And then get mad that we come out here and rebuke and put curses on Esau.
And all he did was
And Esau really jacked us up.
all he did was go with the flow of his nature, man.
Yeah.
Yo,
Exactly.
what's this? Statistics show you that there's a large amount of percent of women when they sleep with a man already has a woman, they already know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They know that, and they don't care. Matter of fact, women prefer to be with a man that already has a woman.
Yeah.
They prefer it.
Hey, man. It says the world and all things that come forth of it. Verse 2, for the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. So all the nations, all right, and we usually got the nation chart up, but all of these nations, you're going to see them go into world war. There's an indignation, there's an anger that the Most High have for putting the children of Israel through the transatlantic slave trade, and also for all of the abominations that they're put forth throughout the earth, man. All right? It says, he hath utterly destroyed them, he hath delivered them to the slaughter. Verse 3, their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood, and all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved. So going back into what you're talking about, priest, how is all the hosts of heaven going to be dissolved? By way of what? The nuclear missiles.
That's right.
All right? Because what's going to dissolve and break down elements? All right? They got people running with that. The Baal, the barium, aluminum.
Yeah.
They spraying chemtrails. What's going to clean that? You know what's gonna clean all of the damn poison that's put inside the water?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got Sheen, the damn clothing company. You put on clothes, you getting poison inside your veins, your bloodstream.
Yeah.
So man, what's gonna break down these elements and cleanse this earth? Is
That's
them
right.
nuclear missiles.
That's
That's part
right.
of it. That is part of prophecy was written inside the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
It says, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down. That's talking about the armies. It says, as the leaf falleth off from the vine, and as a fallen fig from the fig tree. Verse 5, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven. So what season that sound like? That sound like a season of fall, bro.
Yeah.
You know, you
Yeah.
said when the fruit is when it's ripe. That's
It's
why
ripe.
it says y'all put ye in a sickle. The harvest is ripe.
It's ready.
It's ready.
It's ready
The
to
kingdom
go.
is ready to fall.
Yeah.
It has hit its peak. It has hit the ripeness of wickedness throughout the earth.
Doesn't they say the eagle fly the highest?
Right, right,
So the dark eagle has flown
Good.
to the highest point.
right,
Now, when it comes to the highest point, where does it have to come down now?
right.
Down.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that's where the eagle is coming. It's on its downfall,
yeah,
man.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Right? And guess what? It's on its downfall, and it's coming to feast. And as it
The
feasts,
eagle, the eagle.
yeah. Oh,
The
see?
Most High gonna
See
let
that? Look.
The Most High gonna
And
let
look,
them
it's
fall
aiming,
down.
it's aiming going down.
Yeah.
That's the whole praise to
wow.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua Kodash. Most High will always show you signs, like the Most High gonna let you know, like you're on point. It's gonna go down and it's gonna feed on the prey, and guess what? It's not going to fly back up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're not. Esau think he's gonna fly down, tear everything in his path, go,
He's gonna take
kick
the
the
thirst with
prey,
him, but he ain't coming back
and
up.
it ain't coming
Yeah,
back up.
yeah.
It's gonna feast on what it needs to feast on,
Right,
but it's not gonna fly back up.
right,
You know?
right. I'm gonna finish this last verse. It
Yeah.
says,
You got something?
verse 5, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven.
Give me
Behold, it shall come
check
down
Edges
upon
15 to 19.
Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. So,
you got
hey, you
something?
got to think about what the Most High say he's
I'm
targeting
looking
these
for it.
missiles.
I get it what you got though.
He's saying the people, the
If you
land of
got something, get
Idumea.
find it.
The land of Idumea is talking about Esau, Edom.
Uh-huh.
All right? Esau, Edom, the main headquarters is here in America.
Mhm.
So when we talk about this happening, it's written for it to happen, and you can see exactly how. All right, the Epstein files alone should show you that. Hold on, there's some stuff that go on in this earth that people don't know
Yeah.
about, and that's going on to this time. Who is able to be prosecuted?
Yeah.
Who even knows if the operation was shut down?
Mm-hmm.
Who is there to investigate the situation?
Yeah,
Come on, bro. You think it just stopped? It just stopped with the dude Epstein allegedly dying in jail? Come on, bro.
No way.
Operations and stuff still going on. So yeah, there's gonna be a judgment to come here. Just because it ain't on the news and you ain't see it, oh man, why y'all come up, bro? Because there's so much evil going on that you don't know of. But the Lord is telling us that. He's saying he have an indignation and upon the people of my curse. All right, so there's people here that's cursed. Not everybody is equal. You got people who are blessed and you got people who are cursed. All right, you don't know who the people cursed is, but the Bible gives us an identifying marker who is.
That's right.
Verse 6, the sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness. See, the Lord is just fattening them up. You got to get at your prime state. You got to hit your high, like it's saying Job. The fullness of our sufficiency.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got to hit the state, man, where it's like, yo, man, this society is thriving. Look how it's rolling smooth. You know, we got the World Cup, we got driverless cars going on, you know, payments, you know, via Bitcoins, you know, stock market's always open 24/7,
Yeah.
right?
It's crazy that you say
Uh-huh.
that because
Mhm.
now that how I look at it, bro,
Yeah.
the more you see more of that AI and more of that technology shit like going up, I feel like that's a red flag because
There you go,
the
bro.
Most High says seek the old way and go to the old paths.
Mm-hmm.
So the more that shit go up, that should
Right.
tell you that we coming down.
Right.
Higher
Right.
highs, lower lows. They show you that in the trading.
Right.
If it gets high to its point, it's bound to come down.
It's going to come down. It's
Yeah,
going to come
so
down. Yep.
I feel like it's like a marker to tell you, like, bro,
It is, yeah.
we getting, bro, this shit getting worse and worse, bro. This shit, you know, Esau trying to wring the rag out to the most he can get. He trying to wring that bitch out. Now,
But the Most High let him ring it out.
yeah,
He ain't gonna let
facts.
him meet the maximum potential of wickedness till he have to
What do you
step
guys
in.
think about Palestine? You guys are Jewish, right?
No,
No, we're not Jewish.
You're not Jewish.
Nah, we not Jewish. We Hebrew Israelites, biblical Israelites. You ever heard of the Israelites in the Bible?
Yeah,
You have?
kind of.
Okay.
I mean, I've heard of them.
Oh, okay. So we are those people. So the people that's in the land, you saying they're Jew. Those are the ones who say they're Jewish. Yeah. So that's not a nationality.
Okay,
I
so
believe
you
that's
guys
just
you don't think that people like from the state of Israel are like the Jewish people?
well, like I said, on the Bible, we only go by the Bible. It says Hebrew Israelites.
Okay.
So when we identify the children of God, and you read it inside the scriptures, it says the children of Israel, children of Israel.
Yeah.
It never say Jewish.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you hear of Jewish, that goes into like a religion instead of a nationality. Like, where you from?
Oh, I'm Palestinian.
Okay. So what you got is different nations inside the Bible. So you had the sons of Ishmael. He had nations. You got
Get some
today,
precepts.
the modern day, the so-called Chinese. They were the Moabites. So a lot of nations got watered down with newer names. You understand?
Understood.
We were the Hebrew Israelites. I was in the land, okay, and we got sent out the land due to our judgment for breaking the law, statutes, commandments by way of transatlantic slave trade. So you had, I'm not saying you per se, but you had some of the Palestinians that was in the land that took part in us going into captivity.
That's
getting,
right.
Sent forth. Let me get that in Psalms 83 and Joel 3.
Yep.
They took part in benefiting from the slave trade. You do know there was a
Arabic slave trade.
global slave trade, and an Arab slave trade that went down in the land, right? You
I'm kind of familiar. Not like entirely. But
Okay, well, yeah, that's one of the main histories of America of how it was built.
Yeah.
So when you walk down in the Beltline, you walk down areas like Martin Luther King. These were guys that knew what happened, okay, and they had to come together and formulate something for our people, okay. Even though we was identifying ourselves as black. Black is just a color. That's your T-shirt. Who are we as a nationality?
Yeah.
Now, a nationality of Hebrew Israelites, okay, it's just a nation. It's not a look. You could be a Hebrew Israelite. So some of the people that are in the land are Hebrew Israelites over there. Okay?
Just hold the front.
But the ones that's leading, like Benjamin, Netanyahu, and those guys aren't biblical Israelites. They don't push the laws. They're doing the gay pride parade, Tel Aviv.
you guys don't like. Okay.
So he was asking, what side do you guys support? A side,
We
Palestine,
don't
or
support
Israel?
either. We don't support either side. Yeah. What we basically do is we're raising up our people. The
You
dudes
guys
you
are
see out here.
Christians?
We are
Israelites,
Hebrew
brother.
Israelites
Not Christian.
internationally.
I'm just asking.
No. I'm
Yeah, Hebrew
reiterating
Israel. So
over
not
and
Christian
over.
or Jewish.
No.
Hebrew Israelites, brother. Hebrew Israelites.
Nah, yeah.
Keep telling you the same thing.
So
I'm not
what
gonna move for that.
scripture do you guys follow?
Let's
Read it.
bring
Read
that
it. Yeah,
up.
83. Read it.
Yeah.
Is that the Bible? Or?
This is the Bible.
What was your question?
This is the Bible.
What scripture like or is that?
This is the King James version. Yeah. This is the Bible. Yeah.
The Torah.
Yeah.
All right, we go with the Torah. We read the.
Bible and Torah.
We believe in the whole book.
Yeah.
Let's get to Isaiah 34 and 6.
Get down Isaiah 34
And
and
the Bible
6.
book, Psalm 40 and
Hebrew
7.
Israelites, what are they more similar to? Or they're not
Get that,
similar
Psalm
to
40 and
either
7.
Christians or Jews?
Well, the Hebrew Israelites are the original Christians because Christian just means Christ-like.
Yeah.
We were called Christians in Antioch. We look at the history, but it was called Christians as a mocking. They was mocking us. Oh, look at those Christians over there. Why? Because the Hebrew Israelites, when you look at them, they was following after the Lord. All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you get that.
Yeah,
real
read
quick,
that.
And then let's get one in Hebrews.
Psalms
Yeah.
Who you
40.
call Christ is a Hebrew Israelite. Okay.
Right. Psalms 40 and 7 says, Then said I, lo, I come in the volume of the book, it is written of me.
So this is Yahweh Shah, who the world ignorantly called Jesus. He comes in the volume of the book. So there's not just the Old Testament, it's just the New Testament. No, the whole book he comes into it. He comes into it.
Right. Real quick. This is Hebrews 7 and 14. For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah, which tribe Moses spoke nothing concerning the priesthood.
Judah. All right.
So our Lord, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, came from Judah. So Christians say they followers of who?
Christ.
Of Christ. Now he sprang out of Judah, which is the 12 tribes of Israel. So what does Christians even mean? What is it? That's what I'm saying. We got to go by nationality. Yeah.
Right.
Right.
All right, thank you guys.
All right.
I got precept.
But y'all do know that there is going to be through the prophecy that there's going to be a war that is going to break out in that land.
Yeah.
It's happening right now.
Because
I mean, it's happening, but it's going to be a main. There's going to be. It's going to end it with thermonuclear destruction, man.
yeah. Because they,
According to prophecy,
yeah,
that's what's going to happen. Because a lot of them that are controlling that land,
they don't belong there.
They don't belong there.
Both parties don't belong there. That's our land.
Right.
But it's gonna be a clean sweep, man. We'll see y'all in the kingdom.
This what you saying? This is our land.
No, the land of Israel.
What do y'all think about the war going on?
That's what we're speaking on right now.
Yeah. The war is prophecy. It's
What you
let's get it.
seen about it? What you
Let's
know
get
about
the-
it so far? Get it.
Revelations.
I think they're just doing it for political gain, honestly.
You
They're trying
think
to
they
get money
killing
out of
people for political gain?
Huh?
You think they killing people for political
Let's
gain?
get the prophecy.
it.
I have more.
Answer for precept.
Yeah, I got more.
I think that
My
they
precepts
just wanna
line up
get
with it.
money out of it.
Matthew's 24. Yeah.
And also, like, you know, with everything going on, like, they're trying to get the oil.
You got 2 Esdras 15 and
Right.
19.
They going for
Yeah.
oil, but
Get 2
the
Esdras 15 and
main-
19.
The main thing is that it's running through prophecy. Let me get that Proverbs 21 and 1.
All right.
All right, it's running through prophecy because they also said they wanted to do a ceasefire, and the ceasefire ain't working. You understand? So prophetically, the Lord is going to judge them because of what
I
they
get the
did.
Proverbs.
Let me get Psalms 83 as well.
So Proverbs what?
Proverbs 21 and
I
1.
got it.
Psalms 83.
It's Proverbs 21 and 1.
Matthew 24.
It says the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord.
Right. It said the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. So all the world leaders are on puppet strings. So yeah, do they benefit from the oil? Yeah, of course they benefit from the oil. Do they benefit from war? Yeah, because war makes
24?
inflation,
economy.
the economy goes a certain way.
Probably
I
6.
knew it then.
Right.
So
So
that's part of
Probably
it.
6.
yeah, that's part of it. But the main thing, if the Most High, you got to think about God now. We see what man is in it for, but now God is saying he's controlling them. Now, why is God doing that? Is because at the end of the day, the Lord is going to lead all these nations to war. Joel, the 3rd chapter,
I get that.
to as a judgment, because they all partook. I'm not sure, your nationality, but they all partook in the children of Israel downfall. All right, specifically the major event, the transatlantic slave trade. All right.
Yeah, I'm a Simon.
Mm-hmm.
Simeon?
So yeah, you so-called Dominican, right? On the island of Hispaniola. So the reason why you speak, they speak that language is because that language is beat into y'all, right?
Yeah.
By the Spaniards. So where is the judgment on that? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like we always say, that was the first Epstein Island, taking people, young boys, girls, doing having
With
their way.
Christopher Columbus like taking over.
Right, yeah. But that nationality, they still benefit off that. Even to this day, they still go to your land to have sex with the woman over there. You know that, bro.
Yeah.
So that's not that has to be a judgment and things. It can't just use your woman and your sisters there as sex slaves and just for ass and pussy. Come on.
Yeah, no, and it's been going on for a while.
It's been going on for years, man. You know? Yeah, y'all got it.
Yeah.
So-
Matthew, Joel.
What do y'all think about the war then? So like outside of the political side, outside of the political gain,
I'll tell you right now.
They get that Joel 3.
Yeah.
Get straight to the point.
All right, so Joel 3 and what? 3 and 1.
Yeah, 3 and 9.
Sorry, 9.
Yeah.
This is the book of Joel 3 and 9. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men.
So the Most High said, hey, tell them to prepare war. Wake up all the mighty men. Get Russia involved. Get China involved. China is going to get mad because of the so-called semiconductors between Taiwan. You know, the so-called Israelis getting mad between the land and between the Palestinians. It's all men doing that, but the Lord said prepare for war. So whatever reason they're going to get up, the Lord is sparking this thing. All right?
But is that like spiritual war too, or physical war?
It's going to be a physical war. The spiritual war is
It's already happening right now.
It's already happening now.
Yeah.
You know, people are into all different types of stuff.
Spiritual war of not understanding who you are, don't know who the Lord is, don't know his name, don't understand how you're going to get salvation, right? Because if World War III breaks out, you're going to see people that's going to turn against each other, like in that scripture I told you to get. Friends is going to turn against each other. Family is going to turn against each other.
I feel like they're already going against each other now.
Yeah, but it's going to be something where you're going to see it. Nobody going to be walking together like this. But it's happening. It's a starting of it.
Vibration going to increase.
Yeah. It says, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Verse 10, beat your plowshares into swords.
Right, so a lot of them people in the Middle East was just dealing with agriculture, goats and herds, and just dealing with agriculture. But now he said, start beating it, make it into swords. Now the modern day swords is missiles. So now you got areas in Iran, Iraq.
What
You
got? Give
got
me a second.
all of
Just
those nations over there
15
actually
and
making
19.
missiles. That's why Trump was so involved, because he like, hold on, y'all still working on nuclear. I thought we told y'all to shut down. But the
And-
Lord got the spirit on them saying, no, make these missiles and prepare for war.
Yeah.
That's what this whole piece and this is what they're fighting over. You know that, right?
For the missiles?
Yeah, because they didn't stop their nuclear program.
Oh, yeah. And they were building it behind their back.
Right.
Yeah.
Why were they doing that? Because the Lord again is telling them to do that. It's time now.
Puppet master.
Yeah, it's time. Don't worry about what yo, man. That's like a dude, you always respected him, but now it's like, yo, you know what? I'm standing up to the bully now. I'm not listening to what he said.
Nobody's listening to America no more. They're not afraid of America no more. Why? Because they got nuclear missiles as well. And when, like the prophet is saying, the Most High is the one that's puppeteering these nations to gang up against the Lord. So what it would do, the benefit our people get is that Yahweh Shah, who the world even called Jesus, came to save and deliver you. That's the whole concept of salvation. Deliver you from said missiles and destruction.
Right.
That's what we out here doing.
Right. So the spiritual, the Lord gonna deliver. He's saving, getting people out of it. But then there's gonna be a physical delivery that's gonna happen.
Physical deliverance.
Yeah.
Continuing on, it says, let the weak say I am strong.
Right. Let the weak country say I'm strong. Iran, they never bucked back, but now they firing off back. You got to think about what. That's why the Bible say measure the times diligently. You got to see out of all the years they was getting punked, all these nations getting punked. Now all of a sudden they standing up and they negating the rules
From God.
not from God, but I'm talking about from America.
Yeah.
Iran, the other nations, the weak nations that was so afraid, that was in line.
Right.
Now they stepping out of line saying, we don't care what the hell you got to say, America.
Right.
And then
Why would they be doing that all of a sudden now? And that's because we in the season of times for it.
So what y'all think is gonna happen then?
Well,
all right, I got a little.
But y'all mind if I come back though?
yeah,
It's up to
We
you.
always gonna be out here, yeah.
It's up to you to get insurance before the crash come.
You
This-
got insurance.
This is the insurance. You know what I'm saying? This is the policy you need. Yahweh
I
Shah.
got them double covered.
Okay.
Covered by the blood and by life insurance if y'all need some.
Okay.
Life insurance ain't gonna cover that nuclear missile.
Yeah.
But we will be here. I mean, we're gonna finish reading that. Let's
Yeah.
move on. Yeah.
Continuing on, it says, verse 12. Verse 11. Assemble yourselves and come all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about.
Revelation 16 and 14.
Mhm.
Right. It says even in the book of Revelations, John the Revelator preached about what? Armageddon. What does the word Armageddon mean? If y'all know, I asked.
I don't.
Huh? No, the word Armageddon don't mean end times. It is an
means,
end time event, but it's not. It doesn't mean end
It
time.
means I don't know what it means.
Armageddon
Is that a
means-
Hebrew word?
It is a Hebrew word. It means Mount of Truths. Mount of Truths. So in the end time
You
vision,
got the revelation?
they were talking about a Mount of Truths. Let's
Who
get
got
that
that?
Revelation real
Get
quick.
that,
16
get
and
that.
14.
Get that,
yeah.
yeah.
Revelation 16 and 14 says, for they are the spirits of devils working miracles, which go forth into the kings of the earth and of the whole world to gather them to battle of the great day.
Gather them to what? Gather them to battle of the great day. This is biblical prophecy. So the prophets seen the war and they seen the destruction that happened.
Wait, I'm gonna come back, but I have a real question. I don't even know. You guys believe in Jesus Christ?
We believe in Yahweh Shah.
There was no letter J's into the 1600s, so how could that have been his name, Jesus Christ?
Joshua.
There's no
Yahweh
use,
Shah.
there's no
Yahweh Shah is
vowels.
how you say his name.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We believe.
That he died on the cross?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, so
But the name is important. The name is important.
What's
Yeah.
your name? What's your name?
Ariel.
Tony. Well, nice to meet you, Tony. I can't call you Tony. That's not your name.
But you could call him the Most High. You could call him God.
Tony.
You could call him Lord.
Tony.
Yeah, different titles. You could mention as titles, but when you call, let me get that Matthews 1 and 21.
No, I'm gonna come back though. I'm gonna come back.
No, but when you
It's
ask,
up
I
to
gotta
you.
answer with the Bible. I can't. I
Yeah,
gotta
we-
show you that I'm not making this up.
Yeah, we don't do like what Christians do. We got to go into the scriptures.
Nah, go
Right.
ahead. You can
It's
talk,
up to
can
you.
do it, yeah.
Yo, let's come back to that.
You can come back.
We
But
gonna
look at
be
that,
here.
Matthews 1 and
This is where the
21.
money
I'm
at.
still gonna answer. I'm still gonna do. I gotta go to. It say that, you know, give answer,
Prove
you
all
know,
things.
Prove all things, man.
Matthew 1 to 21.
What's the
Real
difference
quick.
between Israelites and Christians?
Read that real quick.
It's Matthew 1 to
Right
21.
here, look.
And he shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Yahweh Shai,
Uh-huh.
for he shall save his people
His
from their
people
sins.
possess it.
Right. So
So
you gotta call that name to be saved. So that's why you could use the titles, but that name is given.
Give the
Acts
table of
4 and
nations
12.
real
It's
quick.
There's
not
no other
Yeshua.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
What's the
Yeah.
difference between the Israelites?
let
and
me show you the
Christians?
difference. The difference is these biblical names right here, right? And these biblical names of the other nations are not going to be saved, all right? So you're not going to have Edom that's going to believe in Yahweh Shai. Edom is not going to believe in Yahweh Shai. Forget about the characteristics or the modern names.
The white man calls
Yeah.
Edom.
He's the so-called
These are the biblical names.
the so-called white man,
Right.
all right? Not everybody white is an Edomite,
Let me ask you a
all right? Hold on. Let me just land this one. Not every, you understand what I just said? Not everybody white is an Edom. You know who Blake Griffin is?
Yeah.
You ever seen?
He's a basketball player.
Yeah, you know how his father looks?
Nah.
A dark-skinned Haitian man.
Oh, for real.
Yeah, do you see his son, Blake Griffin's son? He looks like a full-blown white boy. Guess what? That's an Israelite.
But it's spiritual, more so the characteristics that the spirit
Right.
Yeah. So
It's not a color thing.
yeah.
It's not a color thing.
So
But
when you say the white man, it's
it's an indicator.
we're
It's
black
an
man.
indicator,
So-
but it's
What's
spiritual.
up?
at the end of the day.
Right.
The
It's an
physical
indicator.
makeup is going to be the physical
And then
makeup.
Yo, let's come back. We're gonna come back though.
All right.
What was your question, bro?
You got a question,
What was
though,
your
right?
question?
No, but when we get back, because I have a list of
You
them.
never know. You might forget, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
When we get
This
back,
might be your last time. Y'all might not even make it back. Tell you the truth.
No, we're gonna come right back.
I'm just saying. You never know. All right, we continue. You get that? You had something that you told me to get?
No, I read it.
This
I
brother.
read it.
All right, get second address. Get second address 15 and 19.
This is second Esdras 15 and 19. It says a man
The
shall
Genesis
have
41 and 35.
but shall destroy their houses with the sword.
Genesis 41 and 35. Yeah, so there's going to be no pity on your neighbor, right? Hey, if you lacking, guess what? Hey, we know such and such. They actually was talking about doomsday. They got canned goods. They got nuts and grains. They were preparing. They're not going to just say, oh, okay, my neighbor's all good and hopefully they help me. No, they're running down.
Harvest Farms. Yeah, they loaded.
They running down.
Yeah,
Jake ain't gonna eat 2, 3 days, 4 days. Yo, F that, man. I done seen dudes. He done had cows over there.
Hey.
I know he farming over there.
That dude sell water. He be having the watermelons all the time. bro.
Oh yeah, that watermelon spot. They gonna hit these spots, man. It's gonna be that driving force in you. You know. Go ahead.
Which one is Genesis 41?
Yeah, that was it.
What?
You had more? Nah, he still got more.
Okay, my fault.
Yeah, Genesis 41, 35, and 36.
Okay. Genesis, you want to read it?
Yeah, no, finish that, priest.
Genesis 1 and what?
He got it.
Verse 20, it says, behold,
Second Esdras 16 and
it
22.
says, and spoiled their goods because of the lack of bread.
Because of lack of what?
Because of the lack of bread.
Because of the lack of bread. So you're gonna have people that's gonna be a driving force, entering people's homes like SWAT teams, right? Just for the lack of bread, just to survive, to eat. You know, everybody has, if you haven't experienced being homeless and your everyday life, everything has always been calculated. You don't know what it's like to go a few days without eating. So that panic, that anxiety is gonna be like, no, I gotta get it by any means necessary.
Right.
You know.
Right.
And a lot of you are going to resort to cannibalism just like in the days of old. You know? That was it.
It says, and for great tribulation.
And for great tribulation. So it's going to be a lot of turmoil going on
Like
in the
you
land.
said, the wars is going to lead to these financial and the food and,
Yeah.
shut down the transportation of foods. Yeah.
Yeah. That's all going to be in effect. You know? But they're not going to prepare, like you could get that in
Genesis?
Yes.
Genesis 41 and 35. And let them gather all the foods of those good years that come, and lay up corn under the hand of Pharaoh, and let them keep food in the cities.
So what was Joseph doing? Preparing, right?
Yeah.
It was spiritually what we're doing.
Storing up,
Preparing. It says wisdom and knowledge shall be a stability at our times. All right. A lot of you people that think the physical preparation, is what's gonna have you stable, but you're just going to be a walking target. You know, and you don't have the protection of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua on top of that.
Right.
Yeah, so it says, like the brother mentioned, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times,
Right.
which means we're coming to a time where things ain't going to be so stable.
Right.
People's minds is not going to be stable.
Second
People going to
Esdras.
be going up the deep end.
Second Esdras,
You know, they're going to have spirits on them. You know what I'm
16
saying?
and 22.
Right.
You know, you watch, when you're looking at a lot of these people now, they're already depressed. They're already going through it now. They got mental issues now.
Yeah,
And,
man.
and it didn't even pick up yet.
Yeah.
The fire didn't even heat up yet, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And you got people
Second
killing
Esdras
their
16,
fathers.
22.
You got men
Yeah.
killing their wives, man. You know?
Yeah.
There's all type of madness going on.
That's true. Verse 36, and that food shall be for store to the land against the 7 years of famine, which shall be in the land of Egypt, that the land perish not through the famine.
Yeah. So the Lord is showing you how that preparation is key. Now I got this stat right
And
here.
that preparation was built around the Israelites.
Come
It
on.
wasn't because the other nation. It's because Joseph and his other brothers.
Yeah,
That's the reason why it was even preserved.
exactly.
Just like, you know, if someone's saved or delivered or preserved during those times, is due to the elect.
That's
you know?
right. That's right.
Again.
You,
Say it
you
again.
got
You got it.
No, say what you gonna say.
No, I
Chris.
was saying the Most High was dealing with them.
Right.
That's why they was able to get that protection.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It says approximately 47.9 million people in the U.S. live in food insecure households as of early 2026.
Wow.
So what do you think that is going to drive in the mentality of these people, knowing that, hey, we might not know if we're going to be able to eat?
That's why McDonald's put a $65 a month premium subscription, eat all you can. You know?
Every they all doing that for certain restaurants.
All of them doing that?
Yes, like Chipotle. I don't know if it's real, but they made a post with Chipotle doing it too. Yeah.
You see that? That's bullcrap. It says driven by high prices, supply constraints, and reduced benefits, rising costs for fertilizer and extreme droughts are expected to create shortages in commodities like beef, eggs, and produce with potential for empty shelves in coming months.
Wow.
And you know the article seekers that's every day sending this out in their group chats. Hey guys, prepare.
Right.
Hey, you know, cursing your kids out. You took too much. We got to save it and last for the month.
Rations, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you know, rational, you know, portions, and that's what's going to happen in these households.
Right.
Go ahead.
That was it on Genesis.
Okay, that was it. Give me second address.
It's second Esdras
And preach you.
16 and 22.
Preach that one. Keep going. Yeah,
It says, for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine,
Mm-hmm.
and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy.
There you go. So famine's gonna destroy you, right? And those that think they're gonna escape, guess what? It's gonna be a driving force for that food,
Right.
because that's gonna be high commodity, right? Liquor, the things that they're gonna be driving for that.
Yeah.
Tissue, paper,
Right,
all these things is gonna be what people think they need to survive, and they're not gonna go to the one true answer, which is Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua.
Gone.
You know?
Gone.
It says, and the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them.
Mm-hmm.
For the earth
The dead cast out as dung. You're not going to be burying anybody. Your loved ones is going to be out in the front porch,
Like
laid
COVID.
out.
COVID showed it a pure example of that.
Yeah.
You had bodies that they was just sitting inside of morgues, sitting backed up in hospitals, you know? So that showed a deep reflection on how the infrastructure could just shut totally down.
Yeah.
People dying on ventilators.
Wow.
It says, for the earth shall be wasted, and the city shall be cast down.
Mm-hmm.
Right, that and also the vid showed the whole thing where transportation was being slowed up.
53.
You know, moving around, everything was moving real slow. Yeah. You know?
That movie Leave the World Behind, man, that really show you right there, like how it's gonna be for real.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good movie right there. But
Yeah, because we
that
get
was
to a point where, you know what I'm saying?
Let me get
These
2
songs
Kings
making
6
everybody
and
so
28
reliable on
and
the
29.
system, that when his system break down, everybody gonna be lost.
Yeah.
Because they looking at him
Yes.
as the God. They looking at him as the Godhead.
Yeah.
You know,
You
so
see
if he
the
don't got the
NLT,
answer,
see
that
the
means
NLT.
nobody else got the answer.
Check the NLT as well.
That's how he's monopolizing this thing, man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. When this thing crashes, guess what? Ain't gonna be no Krogers, no Publix, none of that's gonna be open.
Yeah.
And now what you gonna do when that time comes?
Mm-hmm.
You know? Uh,
I got some Isaiah 19
Yeah.
and 8. The fishes also shall mourn, and all they that cast angle into the brook shall lament. They that spread nets upon the waters shall languish. Right, because it's not going to be no income. Some people, they're going to carry all of this fish, and then what you going to do with it? You know? Or the Most High may have it where they're not able to get the fish. You know, there's be a whole food shortage on the fish coming in. Verse 9. Moreover, they that work in fine flax, and they that weave networks shall be confounded. So it's talking about the whole infrastructure of Egypt,
What I say,
jobs,
28?
the market coming in, the clothing, the food coming in, you know, going to the different farmers market. When that shut down, everybody's going to be confounded.
yeah.
Verse 10. And they shall be broken in the purposes thereof. All that make sluices and ponds of fish.
looking at that too.
Surely the princes of Zoan are fools.
Mm.
The counsel of wise counselors of Pharaoh is become brutish. How say ye unto Pharaoh, I am the son of wise, the son of ancient kings? Right. Just as
Yeah,
ancient
get that.
Pharaoh, this modern day Pharaoh,
Get that first.
hey, like, huh?
No, get it.
I can say the wise men shall fall from teeming. Basically, the whole society is going to go down. Everybody, the leadership is going to be bad. They're going to look at them as fools. Two more. Verse 12, where are they? Where are thy wise men? Yeah, where are the financial leaders? Where are the ones who, yo, man, yeah, you could do this and
Cannibalism.
in that time where you're not able to get food, ain't nobody going to be able to show y'all the way. It says,
That's why a lot of people gonna bug out.
yeah,
They gonna bug out. It's like a pimp that now just leave his prostitute unprotected.
yeah,
She don't know what to do now. You know? Start smoking. I seen the video, man. Brothers getting high on K2.
Damn.
You
Oh,
see that
yeah,
video I
yeah,
put?
yeah,
And
that was
the
crazy.
jails who was throwing up on himself.
Yeah, them niggas doing that in the county,
Yeah.
man.
You know what I'm saying? He's sure gonna release these dudes out. And these
Damn.
dudes gonna be walking around. They not right in their mind.
You're not right. No.
So when
no.
they hit the streets, bro, it's a wrap, bro. After they do their little 1 year, 6 month bid, it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
You're right. You're
It's
right.
gonna be ugly, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That dude was throwing up. One brother he was stuck. You
Man.
know, and then there was another video. They showed you San Francisco. It was a bunch of zombies out there. They were
Oh,
just,
yeah.
Mhm.
what you gonna do when them dudes are released?
Facts.
Cause they not operating on their right mind, their right mindset.
No, they not.
You know. Yeah.
They gonna be released out on the streets.
Yeah.
What can we
That's
do
how
with
you
them?
know we coming to the end. We don't got no time to be arguing about the name of the Lord, bro.
Right.
You know, we don't got no time to be arguing. Hey, you believe at the end of the day, everything that everybody's doing right now is based on faith, bro.
Yeah.
Everything. Riding a bicycle is based on faith, bro. Them goddamn wheels could pop right off while you riding.
They can.
Every pedal, you don't think about it. Every walk, every step that you take. Oh,
Right.
crazy, bro.
Right.
Yeah. You know, everything is a faith thing, bro.
Faith.
Everything
Your own pet could, your pet could turn on you. You never know when he's gonna turn on you.
Nah, facts.
It's
You
faith.
walking with that pet, rawr, bite the shit out you.
Shit.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Oh, verse 13. The princes of
You
Zoan
get
are
yours
become
first, and then you
fools.
get it.
The princes of North are deceived.
Yeah, they all become fools. They all been deceived. Why? Because they allow themselves
What's
over
that?
Satan.
Which one?
All right, all the
No, I
elites
was
did
just
it.
saying the story.
You know, all the hierarchy, they all tapped in.
Go ahead and tell how the
You
world.
think these people are in position
You was saying
because how
something about
smart
the
they
fools.
are and
Mhm.
oh they went to school? No, these people are
You
tapped
bring it up,
in.
bring it up.
Right.
You know? Yeah.
And they have also seduced Egypt, even they that are the state of tribes thereof.
I'm gonna just bring out
Last point, verse
the
14,
fam-
huh?
the fam- No, again.
Verse 14. The
Bring out
Lord
the
have
famine-
mingled
the
a
famine first.
perverse spirit in the midst thereof.
See,
Like the
that's very. What's gonna happen is gonna be very
perverse
perverse.
spirits, yeah.
It's gonna be something like you never seen.
Like
Yeah.
you mentioned earlier,
Yeah.
you got Esau saying, yo, you used to be able to buy one of these women. You know, and you have Eve in a jumpsuit, farmer suit with her breasts. You know, that's a perverse spirit because he's thinking about
Slavery.
purchasing for slavery again.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know,
All the movies that y'all don't like to see is going to happen in real life.
he's going to do that.
Yeah. That little love triangle that Esau had with Eve is over. He sacrifices over. You know?
Yeah.
And they have caused Egypt to creating jobs on a high level, on a high rate, what you think people gonna do with the downtime?
Come
Smoke
on.
K2, get high, bug out.
They're gonna
try
bug
new
out.
stuff.
They're gonna
Yeah.
bug out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna lose their mind. People gonna lose their mind when AI really make people so idle, because that's what AI technology gonna do. It's gonna make people idle.
Yeah.
You know, people can't even have conversations no more
Yeah.
without using Chat GPT. Dudes is cheating on exam. What's the purpose of going to school if you're gonna use Chat GPT? Chat GPT gonna help you with everything, bro.
Yeah. Write me a novel.
Yeah. Write me a novel. How do I talk to this girl? How do I say this? Oh, she made this comment. How do I respond to that?
Yo.
Pretty much, you ain't gonna have no flavor yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Verse 15.
And that's gonna leave a perverse spirit, because it shows you that people really don't have an answer.
Yeah.
They leaning on the wisdom of Esau, bro.
Yes.
You know? Yeah.
Verse 15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which
Oh.
the head or tail branch or rush may do.
No work for Egypt. As you can see, many jobs is being lost.
Yeah.
All right, high tech industries,
Yeah.
corporate world, right? Everybody's starting to realize, like, yo, we put our trust into this, and I done worked so hard to get these degrees and these certifications, and I can't even get no job because guess what? Artificial intelligence could do my job for me now.
Yeah.
And
You know?
and also I let you know that your whole life been a lie.
Your whole
So you
life.
spend all this time going to school.
Yeah.
Oh man, bro, I think I can get my degree. If I don't get my degree, I'm stupid, bro. You stupid, period. You know what I'm saying? The people that got the degree, they realize they're stupid.
Right.
You know?
Right. Nah, yeah.
You walking around all damn depressed over a damn degree, and they put Chat GPT Claude out.
Claude,
You went to school for coding and all this stuff. They put Claude. Who's stupid? You stupid.
You
You
stupid,
know?
period. You
You know?
stupid, period. It's crazy.
This is Proverbs 23 and 4. Labor not to be rich, seize from thy own wisdom. So it says, labor not to be rich, meaning, you know, there's nothing wrong with being rich, but don't,
Right.
you know, dudes be losing sleep over it. I gotta do a double, I gotta do a triple, I gotta do a quadruple.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, burnout.
It's only 24 hours in a day, bro.
Yeah.
You're gonna get burnt out.
Yeah.
and eventually, if they doing this with the information,
Right.
they're gonna do it with the finances.
They're gonna do it with the money. Damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hand in
So
hand.
now all this work and labor, that's why I be getting so mad, you know, with certain brothers. Cause I be like, damn, brother, you just give your all.
Yeah.
And this shit about to be a whole flop.
Nah, yeah.
First you attack the information, because now you can attack the information.
Right.
That affects the money.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It says, verse 5, wilt thou set thy eyes upon that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings.
Yeah.
Man.
They
Fiat.
fly away as an eagle toward heaven.
Damn. Yeah, you're right. If the information is there, then they're gonna use the information to make the job be easier. They're gonna make the information for where the money come flowing
They're
in
gonna
more.
trickle down.
Yeah, you're right.
Everything gonna trickle down.
You're right.
You know? That's why you see the Uber drivers.
Yeah.
They you know, the Waymo. They showing you right in their face what they doing.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna be no more Uber drivers. They ain't gonna be no more truck drivers, bro.
Yeah.
You might got 5-6 years max. Max.
Yeah, maybe by 2029, 2030.
Yeah, you outta here.
It's a seal, a real seal on that.
Right.
Yeah.
And all this time you just on the road. You just on the road again.
Yeah.
You hear truck engines when you sleeping. You hearing horns blown. You getting pulled over. You getting tickets. Just tripping. You know.
Nah, fact.
When the Most High already gave you an easier blueprint.
Right.
A woman shall surpass a man.
Yeah, just still. Yeah. Nah. Yeah. You're right.
I gotta do it. I gotta do this on my own. Bro, you stupid, bro. Hey, these females, they're helpmates, man. You know. Yeah. Tommy Soda, yo, what's up, brother?
Yo, what's good, man?
Oh, that's Tommy.
Good, man. Yeah.
VT 1000.
That
I
was
knew. I'm like,
okay, verse
I
16.
recognize them.
In that day shall
Police
Egypt
used
be
to
like
catch 'em.
unto woman,
Mhm.
and it shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of the Lord over hosts. When she
That's how you
shaketh
like you always say.
over
They
it.
always talk about the
Right.
black woman.
So hey, in that
That's the
day
whole
and
black
that
woman. Look
time,
where you
it
walking
says it
with.
shall be like unto women. You
And
know?
these dudes be capping. Your brother just told me, we just seen Tommy Soda about He
Yo.
all this stuff about the black
Yo.
woman. About the black woman.
Holding hands.
Uh,
What happened to the VT 1000
He
and
got
2000?
BT 1000. listen.
Yo,
You know, I'll let you know. There's a lot of
Jake be making
it-
I ain't gonna
money.
lie,
there's a lot of content out here. You know,
That's
Yo,
yo, brother,
dangerous.
hey, brother, don't submit to the woman. This brother walking hand in hand
hand in
Small
hand.
like
too.
this.
Yeah. Smiling.
You're smiling, yo. She's smiling. Oh, they know
Yeah, they
you.
know you.
Yeah, we know you.
Nigga.
I let you know Tazariak, all them bills that you did with him. He chilling.
Yo, he had his season. I ain't gonna lie. Tommy was on fire.
With blonde
He's
hair.
still on fire. He's still on fire.
Oh, you still on fire?
Yeah, yeah.
Right here in Atlanta.
All right, right.
Everybody
Yeah,
in
them
Atlanta,
BT
bro.
started looking good.
Yeah.
Shit.
So
Yeah. Listen, you
shit.
can't get with no Edomite woman.
Nope.
You know, mess around and get murdered, man.
You can't
You
watch they shit,
It's a
man.
niche behind that shit.
Huh?
That black woman content, like talking
Yeah.
against
It's
them.
money.
It's a money thing.
It's a
Yeah.
money, bro.
It's money.
It's a money
The
thing,
Clay
bro.
Thompson. Esau pushes all them algorithms.
Yo.
Because
Yeah.
it causes. What's the main law that the slave masters wanted? They didn't want the black man, the black woman to get married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That forces something they did
So
not want to
they
see.
pushing that on the internet.
Yeah,
Wow,
they are.
So
that's
now you beefing with
crazy.
your woman about power.
Yeah.
You gotta put John care.
Yeah.
You arguing about nothing. He just sitting back. Another broken home in the making. And he's always my friend.
He see the light go out on the board. Oh yes.
Yes.
Anytime I talk to a brother about a bike, I say, brother, just calm down. What you getting upset for?
Yeah.
Nah, babe, you know I was wrong. I gotta get better, you know. Just forgive me. You go out here, you go get a massage, do what you want. Let's chill.
Yeah.
What you getting all burnt out, bent out, want to punch somebody in the face? You argue, body
facts.
slam, you gonna get a right? Boy,
Facts.
The argument.
who cares about the argument though? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
The argument is a way that I could get free. You know?
Yeah.
Go ahead. You know?
That was it. I got some information to bring out, and you bring out the precept you got. It says extreme food shortages in America driven by catastrophic events or total societal collapse could lead to desperate, isolated instances of survival cannibalism.
Damn.
This is in this Google, this AI overview. They understand that that's what it's gonna lead to.
Right.
You know,
The beast man.
the beast man.
Yeah, because when the food run out, you're gonna look at it, you're gonna look at your cousin, he's gonna look like a tombstone pizza.
Yo, hey,
He
bro,
gonna look like a hot pocket.
hallucination, bro.
Yeah, you gonna
It's
look like a hot
real.
pocket.
You haven't been eating, you tired, you exhausted. Something appears to be what it's not.
Yeah.
Oh, like a
He
rocket.
smoke weed all the time. He gonna
Rotisserie chicken right there, bro.
Like a Brussels sprout.
ramen noodles. Gonna look like a chicken ramen noodles.
Hell no. Who ordered Uber Eats?
back.
And then when you wake up, it's a dead body.
You gonna be like, yeah, you go, yeah.
Yeah.
It says, continuing on, it says, as historically advanced by scenarios like Donner Party or Jamestown settlement. As researchers suggest, extreme climate change might increase the risk of famine, related cannibalism, severely unstable situations. They emphasize that it is not a long-term solution for food scarcity due to nutrition limitations, low populations, replacement rates, and severe disease risk. Right? And we're gonna show you in the scriptures that that's prophetic. You know, get what you got, Deuteronomy then. Get that
Just give
screen.
3 brother scriptures before they could be
This
ready
is
loaded up.
Deuteronomy
Yeah, I gave it to him
28
already.
and
You got scripture?
53.
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
Give me one.
This is Deuteronomy 28 and 53. It says, and thou shalt eat the fruit
I
of thy
have a-
own body,
Oh, you got that one.
Yep.
Okay.
the flesh of thy sons and of thy daughters, which the Lord thy God have given thee.
Wow.
Hey, like the scriptures say, you're gonna eat the flesh of your own womb. You get that in NLT?
Oh, yeah,
he
read that
just
one more
saying
time.
that. Yeah.
Read that one more time. There's something else in there. Read that one more time.
It says, and thou shalt eat the fruit of thy own body.
Yeah, you're gonna eat the fruit of your own body.
Baby, yep.
All right? You're gonna be eating your pomegranates.
Damn.
Your kids gonna look like fruits.
Yo.
You know? They're gonna look like
That's like
pomegranates
kids?
and tomatoes and garlic
Cherries
and
Yeah.
cherries
Blueberries.
and blueberry.
Mm-hmm.
You might turn into a smoothie. Yeah.
It says the flesh of thy sons and of thy daughters.
And we doing that now.
Wow.
You know, we don't know what the hell we eating, bro.
Fucking.
We don't know what the heck we eating, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember that video, but it was like a whole Food Depot or human carcass.
You don't know what the hell you eating no more. That's why you gotta pray over your food, man.
Let me see it.
You know?
Let me see it in the
Yeah.
King James as well.
It says, which the Lord thy God have given thee in the seed and in the straightness wherewith thine enemies shall distress thee.
Yep. But your enemy shall distress thee. So that means your enemies is putting you in that condition for you being distressed. That inner beast in you. Why? Because you don't have the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahshua to know that, oh wait, this is off to do. The Lord is the spirit of Yahweh Shem resist to go against what the Most High said. You
Right, you program not to eat.
exactly.
Animal, yeah.
You program not to do that. But guess what? You guys are all fleshly. So guess what? All you're thinking about is surviving and advancing the flesh. You know?
I got one. I got a precept when you go.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
brother.
finished? Yeah.
Isaiah 65 and 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord
6.
God, behold, my servants shall eat. Hey, that's
Mm.
the benefit of being on this side. Oh, what y'all out there doing this for? It says, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. So there's a benefit of being in truth.
Starve. You're gonna starve out.
You're going to starve.
You're gonna starve out. You're gonna starve the hell out. That mean the Lord gonna do certain things. Cause remember, that's when the Lord gonna really play with people's minds.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get
You
that.
might have food,
Get
and
in the
Most High
NLC.
gonna make it spoil right in front of your face.
Get in the
Yeah,
NLC.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You might be saving up food, and the Lord can make it spoil right in your face.
Yeah.
He can do that.
Yeah.
You know, you got some water that should just turn black.
Yeah,
Pour
that's
it out, turn to oil or something like that.
yeah.
You lack understanding.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty.
Yeah,
Yep.
we brothers gonna drink. We're gonna have nice
Yeah.
cold waters, nice,
Yeah.
nice things, man.
Wow.
And that comes from believing in the name. You know, don't let nobody get you to not to believe in the name, because through this name, this is how the Great Awakening started. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It didn't come through Yeshua.
Right.
It didn't come through none of that.
Nope.
Right.
You know?
Nope.
It says, behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed.
Yeah. So where's all this? The Most High gonna save everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna be saved. How? When the Lord already made provision that through the prophecy that is gonna people that I'm not gonna feed, which means that they're gonna die. If they don't eat, you're gonna die. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 14, behold, my servants shall sing for joy of heart.
We gonna and guess what? When that time comes, we gonna be singing.
Yeah,
You
we
know,
are.
we're gonna be happy. We're gonna be rejoicing.
Right.
Wow, y'all about Shimmy Shah.
Yep.
Oh, thank you. We're gonna bust out the songs, man.
That's right.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
because all you people, y'all don't forgot.
Yeah.
Y'all forgot the power of y'all about Shimmy Shah.
That's right.
You know? Yeah.
But ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit.
Right.
Yep.
You're gonna cry for sorrow. You're gonna cry.
Ooh.
Vexation of spirit.
Ain't
yeah.
nobody gonna feel sorry for you.
Vexed.
Nobody gonna be like, damn. The angels gonna be like, yo, damn, man.
Yeah.
Oh, let me help him. Let me just give him a little something. No,
Yeah.
the order's already set.
Let me see.
You know?
Let me see this.
Yeah.
And
Let
ye
me
shall
see the other
leave
one
your
again.
name for a curse unto my chosen.
Damn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Y'all gonna be cursed.
Yeah.
Y'all was hot, but then y'all flopped, and now y'all not. You know, but that's what the Most High is gonna do, cause it has to be seen on who is right. You know, it was Yahweh right? Was Babylon the Great way right, or was it the wrong way to go? And the Lord gonna show that by way of actions, man. You know, when your bread table is short and it fails, it's gonna show you that Babylon failed you. You know, it's best to trust on the power, because y'all trusting in a system that's already deceiving. Like you said, we don't even know who he feeding us. This devil, you know?
All right.
Yeah,
We
you
don't
can
know who
stop.
you
You can read
eating.
those two
Oh
scriptures
man,
right
it's
there.
okay. Oh, you gotta have the number
20
9 on the
20
fruit. That means it's the good
28.
one. How you know?
You don't know that.
Yeah.
That could be the one they dipped in toxic waste.
28.
We barely know what day it is,
You
bro.
know, the number 9 could be they dipped in toxic waste,
Yeah.
and then tell Instagram to tell you it's good for you.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta pray, man.
Yeah.
This is a Proverbs 1 and 24.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have called and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded.
There you go. The Most High set up his prophets. No, that's how he's calling you. He's calling you children of Israel to come back and return. But guess what? You refuse it. You disrespect it. You question it, and you think whatever your master has taught you in his world, right, Esau, that's greater than what Yahweh Shem Yahshua has.
Right.
It's like
It says, but ye have set at naught all my counsel,
mm-hmm.
and with none of my reproof.
Wow. Y'all didn't want to follow the ways of the Lord. We come week in and week out. Oh, you want to argue about the name. You know, some people want to throw a loser sign up or a dislike. You know, and y'all don't want to change the way, the walk.
Right.
You know, so yeah.
And the Most High giving you counsel. It's like when you got a lawyer, your lawyer supposed to give you counsel.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I think you should take this deal, man. They got you red-handed. Don't fight. Your man is snitching on you. They got you on camera, on the fly camera. Just take this probation deal and call it a day. Jake, nah, F that. I want a lawsuit. You know Jake go to court, he thinking about lawsuits. I want a law. They wrongfully arrested me. And then now what? Now you doing 1,000 years.
Yeah, Jay like to take everything to trial.
Hell
Taking the
no.
trial, bro. That would.
Certain things you can't take to trial. You know, especially if they got one thing for sure. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's best that you cop out.
Right.
You know, but they don't want to deal with the council. You know,
Right.
it says, verse 26, I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh.
Yeah. Hey, that's what's gonna happen. So when the famine hit, that's gonna be a comedy show to the Lord.
Yeah, man.
Yo, look at him eat a. See, yo, damn! He ate that BBM.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And then, you know the most I gonna have the most fun with? Them dudes that go to the gym all the time.
Oh my God.
Be flexing all strong.
Flexing all day, all over the gram.
But inside their spirit is like this big, like a little Somalian. You know, like it'll be like that. Hey, that's who the Lord. That's what's gonna happen, bro.
Yeah.
When that time comes and all hell break loose, the most strongest men
Yes.
are going to pass out.
Yeah.
The most men that can run the most miles is going to pass out.
Yeah.
They're not going to be able to do it. That's going to be too much.
Yeah.
You got some people that never seen nobody die in front of them before. That might traumatize somebody for weeks.
Nah, that's a fact.
You see a building just fall, bang. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, body,
You know?
bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, facts. Blood splattered the
Somebody
head.
just blow up in front of you, boom.
Nah.
Like, what the hell? A drone just come out of nowhere and just detonate, boom, right in front of you.
Nah,
You want to be traumatized by that. Why you think the soldiers got PTSD?
Yeah.
They seen too much.
Yeah.
And brother be bugging out. Oh, if them dudes hit a damn a bottle drop,
They
they
go
might
away.
roll on the floor.
Yeah.
Get down, soldier!
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
It's true.
Nah.
It says, verse 27, when your fear cometh as desolation, your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish come upon you, then shall they call upon me.
Ooh,
That's when all the game people are going to say. They're going to say, Yahuwah,
Yeah.
Yahweh?
Ifa. They're going to call on all the gods. Allah,
Elohim, they gonna say
Elohim. You know?
Yeah.
You know?
Back that up
What
with,
Dumb and Dumber said
Jeremiah 11,
last week.
Put that on
That's the
deck.
first time I ever seen two Beavis and Buttheads.
Oh, yeah.
Jakes. Won't doubt.
That nigga said, I don't know what
He said, we in a 3D cart. We in
What
3D
he
now.
gonna do? He
The
gonna lose
win.
it. He gonna lose
Yo.
That brother gonna say, man, I told you I was one of them ones.
it. Yeah, you part of the elect. You
Get his
know?
ass.
See that wind blowing right there?
See that, brother?
That's me.
That's me.
All right.
Brother. That body part flying across the room,
Yeah.
brother. That's you,
Yeah,
nigga.
you want to see how I'm negative 10 degrees? I'm negative 10 pounds. You know? It says,
Yo.
then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer.
Wow.
They shall seek me early,
Early.
but they shall not find me.
Come on. Y'all
Yeah.
eventually gonna end up seeking for the Most High anyway.
Because you're not above the
That's correct.
program.
You're not above the program. You still need help. You
Still need help.
got a fear meter inside you.
You're a
somewhere.
sponge.
Hey, yesterday, the last 3 nights, I've been taking walks talking to the Most High. I come to the conclusion, I don't got nothing. For real, I'm reading scriptures. I'm like, yo, I don't know. I don't know if I can live tomorrow. I don't know if I can take another step. I don't know if my heart could beat. I don't know. I don't have nothing. You are my source of everything I got. I had to admit that, man. Like, I don't know if I could drive, get home safely. I could leave.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
You know,
real talk.
somebody could be driving, go the wrong way, make the wrong turn and hit you.
Facts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You spend all this time just in the moment because you just doing things. You just going on dates and you're not even stopping to say, whoa,
Nah,
I just did a lot.
Yeah.
And a lot could have happened to me from going into my car, to driving to my destination, to getting out my car.
Wow.
You know how much the Most High stopping dudes from robbing you,
Yeah.
trying to do things to you?
Yeah.
You know?
Straight
Yo,
bullets,
bro,
everything.
you don't got nothing going on, bro.
Yeah. That's a beautiful thing. That's the Most High, like slowing you down, like, you know. He did that to the prophets, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Observe. Get out of tunnel vision.
Yeah, the Most High got to get you to slow down because if you constantly moving it, that's why Esau wants you to constantly. There's so much content coming out.
Yeah, he got him chasing them.
There's so much content.
Yeah.
Like you gonna listen to Tommy Sotomayor. You gonna listen to what's the dude, the Haitian brother that just got locked up. He giving all this financial advice.
Oh, I from
Back to
Atlanta.
something. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
you talking about
Dupree or something like that. Dupree.
Right.
Yeah, he out here giving all this financial advice. And he's scamming.
Yeah.
And these dudes is bold.
Rich and Unemployed. That's his platform.
That's him.
Yeah.
Rich and unemployed.
These guys is bold. They scamming while
Yeah.
in the public eye.
Yeah.
Normally, if you do something like that, you want to be as low as possible.
Yeah.
These guys is acting like they wearing chains.
Yeah.
They driving nice cars. It's like, yo,
Yeah.
that's how much you want this. You want that lifestyle,
Yeah.
man. Fuck that, bro. It ain't worth it. It says, verse 29. But that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
So what was the main problem with Jake? They hated knowledge.
Yeah. And
They hate the knowledge.
And they never.
They can tell you all day about Claude and all this bullshit,
Right.
all these algorithms,
Yeah.
but they hate the knowledge of the Most
They
High,
hate it. Yeah, they do.
which is done in simplicity.
Yeah.
You know?
They too smart. Like you said, they too smart, man.
They
just
program
too
smart, yeah.
Yeah. And it is done in simplicity, man. But they hate the knowledge of the Most High. They too deep, they too cool. It's too much,
It's a
man.
stationary intelligence.
And everybody can't know everything about AI, bro.
Right.
Somebody gotta just admit it, be like, yo, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Right.
I don't
They ain't doing that.
Nah, there's a
Everybody
course
know.
out. Oh, let me
Everybody
teach you.
know.
Let me teach you. Let me
Yeah.
teach you. Let me teach you.
Niggas is mad wild.
Everybody know. They ribs be knowing, yo, pay 30 minutes to talk to me. Like, what
Yo.
shut your shit down. Then you don't know, but now because he showed them the tree, you know,
Right.
he gave them access to the tree.
Everybody.
Now that's how they was moving in the Tower of Babel. They was walking around, and they really don't know nothing.
Yo.
You know?
Jake don't, man. Everybody's you're right, a therapist or somebody, some type of knowledge and leverage a gain, and they really don't know.
They don't know nothing. No, the minute that you come with this, he gonna say this.
Yeah.
I got this.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, you got that? Well, I got that.
Yeah.
Like, bro, everybody can't have everything, bro.
The nigga
Then
got
why,
that.
then why the economy's in debt? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody said. Yeah. How you doing? All right. Yep. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Bring up what you got. Bring up what you got. Okay.
It says,
Yeah, no,
they were none of my counsel. They despised
Oh, okay.
all my reproof.
Yeah.
You know? What that supposed to mean? Look at you.
Yeah.
Lonely
Yeah.
ass nigga walking with your girlfriend.
Yeah.
You're gonna do everything. I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm not ashamed of what I'm doing. I'm
Nah.
gonna stand on that.
Yeah, exactly.
You're the one walking around talking about look at who? Look at you.
You're gonna be calling me,
No.
asking me,
Yeah.
hey, please tell me, look at you, help me now.
You're gonna say, help me. They're gonna look for a brother that's strong in that day. Please! Ah! That's the first thing.
Yeah.
And then
Matter of
you're
fact,
gonna be the only
read
man
above,
with a
read
sound
above. We're
mind.
gonna
'Cause
show
you're
you
gonna
what
have
she
other
gonna do.
men, like it's saying
Read above.
Zephaniah, running around screaming themselves.
Yeah.
We're gonna show you.
That's when
To be in pain. They're gonna be in
They're
pain.
gonna be in pains of heart.
Yep.
that's when y'all forced
They
to
take too cool, man.
Yeah. Jake is
Yeah.
too cool.
Yeah.
It says, therefore
We're gonna-
shall
yeah.
they eat
Start
of the
right here,
fruit of their
26.
own way and be filled with their own devices.
Wow, the
Yeah.
fruit
You're
of
actually
their own
gonna
way.
you're actually gonna eat your iPhone.
Yeah,
You're gonna be filled with your own devices.
You're
yeah.
gonna eat a style.
You're gonna eat it. You're
You're
gonna eat that.
gigabytes,
Bring that out.
megabytes.
Yeah, you're gonna eat that Louis Vuitton bag.
Yeah.
You're gonna eat because these
Now
are the
bring that out. He
devices
brought it out already.
that you use to prompt you up.
Yep.
So you're gonna look at your Louis Vuitton bag as
Yeah.
a meal.
Wow,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
That's gonna be all you're gonna do is put Polynesian sauce in it.
Yeah,
Jake gonna go put some Polynesian sauce on their sneakers,
Yeah.
on their new bike, the new brick after brick sneakers.
Yeah.
They gonna eat that
yeah.
because you got dudes that's caught up in fashion.
Mhm.
They got too much knowledge in fashion.
Yeah.
You got dudes that's caught up in too much technology. You got people that's caught up in makeup. You're gonna eat your makeup.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
so many
Your body,
ways.
you might rip your damn
Body,
you might rip
yeah.
your damn breast implant out and drink that.
Yeah,
Body.
You know?
Yeah, you already used to getting cut up, so
yeah,
why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah, bring that
That's
out.
It's 2 Kings
We're gonna show you
6 and 26
6.
in the NLT. One day, as the king of Israel was walking along of the city, a woman called to him, "Please help me, my lord the king."
Yeah. So you're gonna see the state of a lot of these women, you know, calling out, help! Oh, what?
Yeah.
And let's see what's gonna happen. What condition they're gonna be in, guys?
Because what it is, Eve gonna play on your your intelligence.
Yeah.
She gonna come at you. What if I was your mother?
Yeah.
What if I was your sister? You gotta have the wherewithal to say, hey,
Yeah.
you gotta know who the Lord is dealing with, and that time who He's not dealing with.
Yeah.
And you gonna tell by the way how they gonna be getting treated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
You gonna
condition.
tell.
Man, the Most High, he jacking her ass
Yup.
all the way up.
Yeah.
Yep. Cause if the Most High dealing with you gonna know that brother got water, or he got
Yeah.
something,
Have
and nobody don't
something,
got it.
Yeah.
Lord dealing with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why
Clean.
Eve said, "Yo, let me be called by your
Yeah.
name." You know?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Verse 27
That brother
says,
gonna have an apple tree. He gonna be the only one with an apple tree. Yup.
Only one, yeah.
And protected.
That's wisdom,
Yeah.
though, man.
Yeah.
says,
The ravens gonna come through, drop food off to him every
Yeah,
morning.
Every morning, yeah.
Like, damn, how this brother, you know?
You had that, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's verse 27 says, he answered, if the Lord doesn't help you, what can I do?
If the Lord ain't helping you, hey, don't.
What can I do?
Because you should already have that insurance
Crazy,
before you even
yeah.
coming to me.
Hey, if the most,
The
that's
most,
fire.
what you do above the Most High? He put you in this condition.
Hey, how can I help you if the Most High doing this to you? That's different.
Yeah.
Says,
Cause the first thing Jay gonna do, they gonna bust in all the stores, Home Depot,
Yo.
Fireball. They gonna
Like,
take
yeah.
everything. They
Farmers
gonna
market, y'all
Liquor
number one.
stores.
Decatur's
they gonna
farmers
take
market.
everything.
In those times, that be hot
Yo, that shit
commodity.
might last maybe two days, 2 whole days before everything get raided.
Yeah.
Everything gonna get raided. They're gonna go
Facts.
Best Buy. They're gonna be stealing TV. Cause you're gonna have Jake thinking that this economy gonna pick back up.
Yeah.
Let me save some of these TVs.
Electronics.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Batteries,
Yeah.
generators.
iPhone. Yeah, they're gonna just go on goddamn Verizon and steal all the goddamn Wi-Fi. No more Wi-Fi no more. It's over. Yeah.
Yeah.
says, I have neither food from the threshing floor nor wine from the press to give you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't got no food.
Ain't got no food,
I
no
don't got no
wine.
wine.
Wow.
And that's how you're gonna have to be when that time. I don't
Yeah.
got nothing for you.
Yeah.
I don't got nothing for you when that time comes.
Yeah.
Says, but then the king asks, what is the matter? She replied, this woman said to me, come on, let's eat your son today.
Yeah.
Then we will,
That's a conversation.
Listen,
That's
we gotta survive. We can make new babies, but let's eat Lil J today.
Man.
Lil J, you wanna eat my Lil J? Yes, let's eat Lil J today, yeah?
The brother got a question.
Hey, question.
It's about the Sabbath day.
The Sabbath day?
Yeah, if I cook my food the day before and then warm it up, that I'm saying warming it up, and like the air fryer, heat it back up.
No. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I've been starving myself.
Okay.
But I still do it.
Right. You still smoke the weed? Yeah. You gotta start with that first.
Yeah.
Before you can start dealing with the Sabbath, you gotta cut the weed out.
That's the only thing I got going on, and then I gotta watch my life.
That's cool. It's cool. The language is cool. But in order for you to really be serious about the Sabbath, you gotta treat your body like a temple.
Yeah.
The truth for that is, he said everything green, he put us on flamingo. So that's my excuse.
Yeah, you can eat it, but you can't smoke it.
That's what I put fire to it. So
Yeah.
free base.
Yup. All right, big dog.
Hey man, I
Take
love
care.
y'all, man.
Love you too, brother. All right, all praise, brother. All right.
My son brought me to the light
Okay.
when I was big. That was 11 years ago.
Wow.
He with y'all.
All right.
I'm with y'all too.
Yes, sir. All right, brother.
Some of them churches are really too
All right.
But I gotta get used to that though, cause we need that instruction.
Yes, sir. All right, brother.
All right, no king, man.
Yeah.
Nah, that was beautiful.
Mhm.
Better start with
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't be talking about the Sabbath. You just smoked the blunt like 2 weeks ago. Walk past the camp
I
talking
just
about.
smoked the blunt down the block.
Yeah. Look how you see a smoke trail. That's what Jake was doing to Yahweh Shah.
Yo, they gonna actually
Put the weed down, nigga.
Mhm.
The scripture says I can eat.
Green.
Jake is too smart now.
yeah, too smart, yeah.
Jake
Everything
says
green.
both sides I can eat everything that's green. Hey, you got mushrooms that's green. I'll kill your ass. Eat that.
Eat the green Mario mushroom.
Yeah, eat the green Mario mushrooms. It'll put you in a spirit realm. You got mushrooms that will take you out as soon as you even lick it. You're gonna die. Eat a poisonous frog.
Yeah, eat a
Eat
frog.
that bullfrog, the one that got all the toxins on it.
Hey, you
So
can't
you
even
everything
touch
that's
that,
green.
that shit,
You can't even
man.
touch that, Joe. You even lick it as you
If you
cook.
even touch that frog, it's a frog that if you even touch the slime on it would knock you back into heaven. You go to heaven in no time.
Yeah, no,
But you
no.
got, Jake just gonna keep playing. They're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
keep
yeah,
playing till that time comes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
God. It says, verse 29. It says, wait, let me start. It says, this woman said to me, come on, let's eat your son today.
Mm-hmm.
Then we will eat my son tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. So they plotting. Hey, we're gonna eat your son today,
They milk
and
prep
tomorrow I got him preserved. I done put some lemon pepper sprinkles on him. I done put some teriyaki sauce on his ass. We're gonna get busy.
So take that nigga
So
up. He don't even know he walking around the house all oiled up, marinated. He got garlic in his head.
God, look at this.
What's that green thing?
Green onion.
The green lawn like a stem.
Stallion.
Nah,
Oh, basil.
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 Basil in his butt crack. He look like that. Salt and pepper on his arm. This brother gonna put salt and pepper on his arm. The seasons is that about Obey on his feet. He
Yo.
don't know what the hell
Yo,
going
no,
on.
he got thyme
He
on
just walking
him.
around the house, hey ma, good
Pepper,
morning. She looking at him
paprika.
like this. I'm like, eat you, boy.
Yo. Go ahead.
Yo.
Look how cold it gets.
So we cooked my son and ate him.
Uh-huh. They boiled them.
That's
Yep,
wow,
and King James says they boiled them. Yeah, they cooked them.
Cook him.
Yep.
Then the next day I said to her, kill your son so we can eat him. But she has hidden her son.
But she was joking. Now, mind you, she ate your son in front of you.
Yo, that's that story is crazy.
Said, listen, I'm gonna act like that. She probably brought leftovers for his son.
He just get away with this bitch crazy. We just ate her son.
Eat your whole son.
Oh, mommy, what's this? That's little TJ.
Talking about it.
Yo.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Yo.
Maybe it's the most high will. See, when you do maybe it's the most high will, you can do that with everything.
That's a dangerous game to play.
Maybe the most high will.
Ain't nothing else. He ain't provide nothing else.
Yeah, that was it on it. Finish it. Yo, man, but that was on that. But yeah, just to show you if this happened in the scriptures, man, she was in a severe time. Like, yo, Lord, help me. They didn't have nothing. They couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
Right. So these are conversations and discussions that's gonna appear back. Right. It says nothing new under the sun.
Yeah.
And we just read how this catastrophic event is gonna bring that cannibalism back. Right. The food shortages, the lack of bread, not being able to get clean water to wash yourself up, to drink.
Right.
All these things is gonna spark that spirit into these people, man.
That's right.
You know?
So
I got a scripture, man.
Yeah.
This is the book of Job 39 and
Men that cry bitterly.
16. It says she is hardened against her young
Mighty men
ones,
shall cry bitterly.
as though they were not hers.
I'm gonna give him.
Her labor is in vain without fear.
Mm.
So, the Most High going to make these females hard against their kinsmen.
wow.
Verse 17, because the Most High God have deprived her of wisdom, neither have he imparted to her understanding. So the main factor that brothers going to have to deal with when martial law come and all hell break loose, you got to deal with that woman. Ooh, I can't go. Come on, let's just cook them. Oh, please.
Yeah.
Yo, shoot. Let's rob your friend. I mean, we went over there. Yeah, all the food. Let's rob him. You're gonna have to be like, man, get out my face, bro. That's gonna be the main one pushing that
energy.
wickedness because she's been deprived of wisdom.
Yeah, we didn't eat yet. You just gonna leave us die?
Yeah, she's remedial. She's handicapped.
Yeah.
When it comes to wisdom, the woman is remedial. Right. They're remedial. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And Job had to check her.
They'll have a son, and then they be best friends with a sodomite.
Yeah.
How you gonna be best friends with a sodomite? How you think that's gonna work with the father that's raising a newborn baby?
Yeah.
Right? And then now, I'm taking him over to Tranquil house. What the fuck no, you're not. Cause what you think he gonna be joking about?
Yeah.
What type of dance is he gonna be doing?
Yeah.
E-I-E-I-O. What do you think he gonna be doing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Calling him cute. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him.
Nah, we not cute. We not, because he don't got a masculine spirit on him.
Yeah.
So now you're gonna have to argue with her about that.
Yeah.
The Most High might put a brother in a real specific situation like that.
Because
Eve tied
She's
in.
gonna have to choose between
Yeah.
family and understanding
Yeah.
and what we trying to push in this bloodline.
Yeah.
And it's not about fun no more.
Yeah.
As the scripture says, when I was a child, I thought like a child.
Yeah.
So now, as a man of the Lord, you're gonna have to put your foot down on certain situations and be like, yo, listen, I'll let you do A, B, C, D. You want to go out with your friends, you want to do this, cool. But when it come to them, we not putting them around that energy. Oh, but that's been my friend. Yo, that could be your friend.
Yeah.
You could go do what you want to do with him, but when it comes to him, you're not mingling that.
Yeah.
I don't want that to be happening.
Yeah.
You know? And she's gonna have to understand, you know, your stance on that.
Yeah.
But that's gonna be a test from Satan all day long.
It is. Yeah.
That's gonna be a super test.
And his spirit gonna be, yo, let me see the baby.
Yep.
You know, yeah, that's the spirit that's gonna be on. And
Friendship's gonna get severed.
yeah.
They're gonna have to get severed if you wanna be married.
Yeah.
Because you gotta be able to show me that you choose me over everybody.
Yeah.
And I'm not even making about choosing me over everybody. What I'm trying to say is that you can hang out with him all you want,
Yeah.
but when it comes to this one right here, you're not mingling that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Yeah.
I don't got nothing wrong with him.
Nah, yeah,
I just don't want that. I don't want him to start looking at my son crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know? So the woman is the prophet of wisdom. She think that's just cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I got Zephaniah.
Mhm.
Zephaniah 1 and 12. And it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles
Who that?
and punish the men that are settled on their leads. That say in their heart, the Lord will do good, neither will he do evil. Right. So the Most High said, hey, man.
Zephaniah what?
Kind of look like him a little bit.
I had one at 14.
You
You
can
can
get
get
12.
12.
So he
Okay.
You want to run it, right?
Okay, I'll tell you to keep going. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, the Most High said, hey, you're going to search Jerusalem with a candlestick to see who's really settled on their leads. Like, yeah, the Lord not going to do nothing. We're going to continue this day the same as it was yesterday. Verse 13. Therefore, their goods shall become a booty.
Mhm.
Right.
Somebody else going to take it.
Somebody else going to take it.
I mean, somebody's not going to be your goods no more.
Right.
It's our goods.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And their houses of desolation.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Situation. He going to start to run y'all accounts. You know, that's the times. Hey, he's going to take it. He's a taker, man.
Yeah.
Verse 14. It says the great day of the Lord, it is near, and hasteth greatly, even the voice of the Lord. The mighty man shall cry their bitterly.
Mighty man, like you just said, all of them dudes just want to be flexing and big, thinking that their strength is everything.
Pass out.
They ain't gonna know what to do in that
Pass
time.
out. All them dudes unking them in the gym in Jersey, they're going to pass out. They're going to be no more creatine to take.
Yeah.
And the focus would not be no more on working out.
Yeah.
And that's why, you know, Esau is promoting all. You should be learning how to do certain things. You can't be an entrepreneur, brother. You talk.
Doing all of that stuff because he's going to replace all of this. And then overall, like you said, by the MOTV and the system crashing down, it's going to come to an end. Verse 15 says that day is a day of wrath.
So you could get the.
That's talking about war.
You get the Jeremiah 11:11.
That day of wrath is talking about the day of war, nuclear missiles, right? Sedition among men, right? It says a day of trouble and distress, right? You ain't gonna have time to set the camera up and show you jogging. You know, nah. A day
Yo.
of distress.
Look up distress. You're a priest? Look up distress.
Right? It says a day of
Distress real
distress,
quick. The water.
a day of wasteness. It says and desolation.
So that's what's projected to come.
Yeah.
Wasteness.
Waste, right. A day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and
Look
thick
at
darkness.
the bird messing with the dog. Even the bird, like, what's the hell going on?
Right. Hey man, that's the day to look forward to. It says a day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities, against the high towers. So it's gonna be alert. Terrorist attack here. Destruction happening over here.
Woo!
CNN News. This country fired off over here. That's the day that is to look forward to, man.
That's right.
All right.
Yeah. Well, you got females breaking in the beauty salon store.
Yo.
You know, still trying to get weave and
Yeah.
get hair. You know, dudes going break in the store, get barber utensils. Get razors. You know?
The hygiene is gonna be very bad. You know.
Verse 17. And I will bring distress
Slack it.
upon men.
He had the word distress for you.
The word distress in the etymology says afflicted with pain or trouble.
Right.
Let's take this tent down. Let's move over. Let's take the tent down.
Okay.
It's not raining.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all can still speak. This is my camera. Put the camera with y'all.
Okay.
We're just gonna scoot over here.
You could take that battery out.
Mm-hmm.
This joint right here is just dealing with the wind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not even raining.
And it's not that hot.
Huh? You like that?
That's a good smell. Go ahead and keep it.
Yeah. Y'all can breathe.
Mm-hmm.
Upon men that they shall walk like blind men.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's being in so much trouble you can't even see what's going on. You know, that's flurries of tribulation. Because you're gonna have crisis after crisis, food crisis, financial crisis. Your kids running down on you, Daddy, what to do? Your girl running down on you, oh, what we gonna do?
Yeah.
So you know it's gonna be a real wigged out spirit over here.
Yeah.
That it says men shall walk blind because they ain't gonna see what they doing. It's like last week we had homeboy come down to us because his that demon Eve, there was a demon on her. She misheard something we said, and she sent him over here, and he was like he was blind. Oh, yo, what did y'all say? What did y'all say? You know, questioning us on if we offended her or whatnot.
Yeah.
Which we didn't. But the point of the matter is that imagine Jake, you're gonna be pressed by your mom, your rib, your son, all these different entities, right? And it's gonna be driven crazy to make you what? Either go out, take some food, or try to rob your neighbors. It says because they have sinned against the Lord, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as dung.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody gonna have a dead body, man. There's gonna be a lot of dead bodies out here, man.
Mm-hmm. Y'all can leave the tent on it.
Pretty much.
Take it off? Okay.
Verse 18. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them. So everybody with the money to earn your leisure, those who had the bag, who had their situation set up.
Remember earlier what he said? It's the businesses that gotta attack this global, the businesses is what's gonna save everything.
The businesses is gonna fail with it. Because it just said, neither their silver nor gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath. So the money, your bank account, that's not going to deliver you in the day of the Lord's wrath, man. Ain't nobody going to respect how much money you got or bitcoins you got. Oh, yo, I'm this person, I'm this influencer over here. Definitely ain't going to respect that, all right? Overall, the whole, you got to understand, when that time happens, they're going to have Gerber troopers. They're going to have so much energy of soldiers coming down. Nobody going to care who you are or how much money you got. And they do that with Jake now. You got officers or cops that will pull Jake over, not totally respecting who they are. They'll still lock your ass up.
Yeah.
So imagine in the day of distress and wars, It says, but the whole land, verse 18, neither shall silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath. But the whole land shall be divided by the fire of his jealousy. For he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. So the Most High he gonna put y'all on a time clock like playing chess. The Most High here, boom, make his move, boom, make his move, and hit the clock. He gonna put everybody on a speedy riddance. All right? Y'all gonna make quick decisions to die. All right? Run up in the stores, get shot. Run up into the your neighbor's house, get killed. You know, Second Esdras 15. This is what the Most High is going to do. The women
Jeremiah 11 and 11. Hold on 1 second. Jeremiah chapter 11, verse 11, because this is what Jake gonna do in that time, and the Most High gonna reject you, man.
Yeah.
Jeremiah 11 and 11. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape.
Right, right. So that's the judgment of the Heavenly Father. They're not going to be able to escape all of these. Famine itself, how can you escape that?
How you
You
can
know?
escape Yahweh Shah?
How can you escape Yahweh Shai?
Yahweh
Yeah,
Shem Yahweh Shah. How you
yeah,
going? Well, he's everywhere.
yeah.
You can't. That's why it's stupid to diss this truth
Right,
or to come up with new doctrine. It's dumb. It don't make
right,
sense.
right, right, right,
You
right.
know.
Uh-huh.
You subjected to a body that's designed to eat,
Yeah.
and then the
The
Most High
body's designed to get weak, get sick.
is
Who you gonna
designed.
pray to?
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Conti-
Who you gonna pray to?
Mhm.
Who's gonna heal you? Who's gonna lift you up? Who's gonna give you that sanity?
Yeah.
You designed to go through all of those
Yeah.
tribulations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're designed to deal with death and losses.
You designed,
You know.
yeah.
You know. So who you gonna go with?
You can't be perfect.
Nah, you can't be
You
perfect.
can't be perfect.
You're gonna make mistakes.
Yeah, yeah,
You know.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It says, behold, therefore
Right.
saith the Lord, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them.
Yeah. So that means no matter how much AI technology you got, you're not gonna be able to escape. You're not gonna be able to escape what the Most High God planned for you people, man. You know. It's almost like the probability of you escaping with the Most High God is zero.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's like the nuclear missiles. It was going to
Yeah.
be made.
It was gonna be made.
The probability of it not being made is it was going to be made. It was already.
Right.
Scripture says, "My word shall not come up to me void."
Void.
Yep.
That's
Let me
right.
get that real quick.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It says, verse 12, then
Get it
shall the
down.
inhabitants of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem go and cry unto the gods unto whom they offered incense.
Man.
But they shall
Yeah.
not
Cry.
say,
Egypt. Cry to Donald Trump. Cry to your leaders.
yep,
Cry to
Ifa,
the guy
Krishna,
that your AKA, your heads, your AKAs, or the heads of the alphas. You know, because your 100 black men and all of these different organizations
yeah,
who you thought you got your pipeline of money
100
from,
black men
y'all going
march.
y'all going y'all going to cry, you know, and y'all not gonna get an answer back because this judgment is coming by Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. They can't give y'all no answers
Let's
to
get
this.
Judges 10 and 13. Oh,
See, y'all been
yeah,
running
yeah.
through these pipelines and y'all been getting fed through them, but this is one case that the Lord is bringing that none of them is gonna be able to solve.
Mm-hmm. But they shall not save them at all in the time of their troubles.
Right, and that's where you're gonna get people running to seek the Hebrew Israelites, because they're gonna be like, damn, all of this failed us. Well, maybe the crazy dude standing out there was right. Yo, where they at, man? Because they got the answers, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But that's why I said, you know, you shall seek, but you're not gonna find it. Because that famine also gonna come with a famine on the word.
All right.
I got the Isaiah.
Yep.
This is Isaiah
55.
55 and 10.
Yep.
Okay. For as the rain cometh down and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth, and maketh it bring forth and bud, that it may give seed to the sower and bread to the eater. Verse 11, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void.
Yeah. So whatever the Most High already put out there, it's not going to come up a void. It ain't going to be like, oh, that's
Right,
not going to work.
right,
Everything going to come to pass.
right,
All right. With Jonah, the Most High said, "Yo, I'm gonna destroy Nineveh."
right.
Did Nineveh eventually get destroyed?
Yes, it did. Yes,
Yes,
it
it got
did.
smoked out.
Yeah,
You know, well, Nineveh went through it, even though it didn't happen on that particular time.
Right.
And somebody could say Jonah's a false prophet. No, he wasn't a false prophet.
Right.
Because Nineveh still wound up getting jacked up.
Right.
You know?
You can't put a timeline on when it's gonna happen, but
Right.
it's definitely gonna happen.
Right. Go ahead.
It says verse 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please.
Right. So the word of the Most High is going to accomplish a thing, and Yahweh shall accomplish a thing.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yahweh Bashim Yahweh shall accomplish a great thing.
Right.
You know?
And it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it.
Right. And it's
Man.
going to prosper.
Yeah.
All right. The missiles is going to prosper.
Yeah.
Martial law is going to prosper.
Right.
The downfall of the society
Yes.
is going to, what they call it, the little horn.
Yeah.
That's going to fail.
It's gonna fail. Yeah.
It was all set up.
That's right. Yeah.
I seen people walking down. You see people walking down with the statue?
Just now?
Did you see people walking down with the
No,
statue?
I ain't see
Oh,
that.
okay. They start by the what's
Oh.
the name? Yeah, they got the Daniel statue. They got the gold helmet, the bronze. They got
What?
Where is this, bro? You down there?
Yeah,
I
down
keep
there.
missing them. I'm missing them.
Oh, they've been doing that lately.
They be doing that, yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Man, that lets you know the spirit of the kingdoms is over.
It's over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeremiah, you got more?
No, that was it.
Jeremiah.